was getting right over here.
Yeah, we're gonna need someone to
I was
mail
with
this.
my mom all afternoon. She's like, "It's so cold."
Apparently, I did a decent job.
Like, you can just take the truck. I was like, "All right."
I made a system from over here so you can get an idea of where it looks.
What's funny is there's only 3 of them left in stock. Oh, those, yeah. Anyways, so I was gonna look and see. I wasn't gonna look real hard, but I was gonna look a little.
Oh my God! Okay.
I've got some Arctic. It's
Cold.
yeah. Yeah. And I had 2 pair. I had ones that were like gigantic, and they're like the fur on the back and shit. And then I had another pair that was a little smaller and it had a trigger finger.
Yeah.
And I was gonna roll with those. So much you guys out there. Waterproof motorcycle. Okay, that's what you just showed me.
All right, we're live. Everyone who's watching, let me know if you can hear and see. We're using a little bit different setup this time. Can you shut the hell up?
Yeah.
I've heard. I read some sound I saw that. Yeah. I got a couple of bells on the front of mine.
Gloves are very
that are tied together. Yeah, that front scoop thing. I've heard a couple things. That for the 2015s, it fits beautifully. For the 16s and 17s, you need some modification.
Okay. And that's for that.
The front grille?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing about I could
got
stack
audio but no video.
inside.
Currently, still just audio.
All my stuff will get lower, get shipped today.
Nice.
So getting that here in a week.
Let me go check it.
They're posting. They loaded up a whole bunch more stuff on their website, and you know, we both have that vent fairing up top. They have a cover for it. That gives the mesh on there for like $36. But then I don't know if it's Custom Dynamics or Zero have lights that attach to the back of them while they're installed, so you get a glow, and it runs through your fairing. And it direct, there's something in there because the cord's only like that long, so it's a direct plug-in and something in your fairing.
So I know Curiosity has one. It's a kit,
Yeah, Yurka's got one.
and they're what do they call it? Lizard lights or whatever.
Yeah.
Series.
I've heard a lot about lizard lights.
But honestly, man, for the price, I can't justify it.
It's like the fucking Zero kitty stuff, man. It's nearly $300.
Yeah, for an app.
Essentially for a Bluetooth transmitter and an app.
It's the police.
Fuck the police. No, really, I bet you they like sex too.
But yeah, I mean, the kit that I did on Tracy's bike, my bike, the one I bought for him, what I did on the Road King.
See, mine crapped out. Yours crapped out too, didn't it?
Mine did crap out. I actually sent it back, and they're supposed to be sending me a new one here soon.
Yeah.
It's coming from China, so it's going to take like a month.
I ordered the docking caps. Go over here. Those are coming from China, so they'll be here in a month.
Yeah,
Because it didn't have anything. It was $16 for the 4. They're black. It didn't have anything on it. I was like, are these magnetic? Yes. All right. Well, I wanted to make sure I didn't want to get here and then not magnetic.
devil's advocate here are the bolts.
So it should be working.
Should be working. If you're not getting video, go ahead and refresh because we've got multiple confirmed accounts that video is working still. All right. So before any build series, of course, we go ahead and start off with a sugar-free Red Bull. Thanks, Uncle Ken. Again,
Usually not a 20 fluid ounce one, though.
Go big or go home, bitch.
Yeah, go big or go home. All right. It is currently 34 degrees, which I know where you live is fucking swimming weather, and it snowed 7 feet today. But for us, it's cold as shit.
It's officially day 6 of winter.
The top of that can, smells like Ken.
Smells
It's
nice,
weird.
don't it?
I feel like I'm tasting Uncle Ken.
I wrote it down just for you.
Mm.
You slurping up some Red Bull or doing something else?
All right. Okay, I guess I have to tell them what we're actually doing today.
Ah, no, you don't. You just start doing it, see if they figure it out.
I've already done the intro. All right, so what we're doing today is we're getting more lit. Donnie, if you could stop hitting the camera, that'd be great.
Get lit.
So today's sponsor is Luminex Sporting. They're kind of a smaller company. They make LED products for Harleys, both touring and Dyna and Sportster. We are going to be installing the LED front turn signals. They operate very similar to the custom dynamics, if you're familiar with those from season 1. Rear turn signals look exactly the same. And then the part that I'm very excited about, we're going to be mounting a 6-inch LED bar in between the front forks. That's going to be requiring the installation of a wiring harness with a little auxiliary button here. So that will probably be what we do last. And then of course, clear lenses, just like on the Sportster. Oh my God, excuse me. I had freaking Freebirds today and it's tearing me up.
Yeah.
I can't find the Tums.
That comes to my house. I didn't like them.
It's not that I didn't like them, they were just different. Yeah, Mr. Gets super smooth, like smoothie flavored ones.
Tracy had her 41st birthday.
Sorry to hear that.
Had sushi. And there's supposed to be friends were going to be invited, but then her dad said he was going to come. So, yeah, no.
Oh, you don't want your friends to meet your dad?
So, I don't want to.
Accurate.
I don't want to subject y'all to him. But he's actually on his best behavior. He was still hungover from New Year's.
I'm not gonna lie, like y'all are like my only friends here.
Yeah.
Of course, Brad's not here, but
Well, that's normal.
Well,
We're spreading
only
some
compliment benefits him. Oh, he doesn't. Wait. Oh, he isn't paid for it. Johnny's the asshole that wasn't paid for it.
Yeah.
Dick.
Tell Ken to get his road glide ready for that build series for me. Thrashmark.
Parts have shipped. Got the email today.
Hey man, if you need a street glide for one for the Milwaukee 8.
Yeah, I got a Road King too.
You need to reach out to one of those places that has those stretch bags for my bike. I need some of those.
I do like my stretch bags. They are nice.
Actually, when I do my pipes, I would like to get blacked out fucking pipes too. And the headers down.
They working?
Kind of. Not as high as they usually
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Donnie.
Oh, really?
I'm going to be getting my my header pipe that comes with black heat shields.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be more than happy to sell you my black
Heat
heat
shields?
shields.
For an upcharge. What?
Well, for a nominal fee.
$1 million.
The slightly more than friend fee.
No, I'll give you the friend cost. 75% of whatever you have to pay to get them.
Oh, is that your friend cost?
For Donnie.
That works.
Have you seen what they're charging the Harley for?
Fucking ridiculous, man. They're just fucking pieces of
Anything in Harley.
I say that when we were on our trip to New Orleans. Every Harley shop we went to, we probably dropped $200 fucking dollars.
Jesus.
Well, you want what? 2 t-shirts?
No. Well, so I got this, which is one of the Warrior Harley thing. After they fired that CEO, they got a new one that's actually not corrupt. It's been good.
Has it?
Yeah, they've gone to 100% transparency on
I was
all
gonna say,
their
I've-
spend.
Let's say I haven't been a fan from them, so I haven't been following them at all since the fucking 75% they take.
Well, no, it's just when they spend $25,000 for a meeting in Vegas.
I mean that too. So. Yeah, actually, we got a call yesterday afternoon or New Year's afternoon. They had to get a hold of an airman's commander.
got far side for me?
They actually had to reach an airman's commander because he attempted to deprive the government of property.
It's on you, man.
Every when it's cold.
Okay. Oh, motherfucker.
What'd you
You
do?
got it? No.
Yeah,
Just the freaking. It came out when I freaking trying to tighten it.
That's funny.
Okay.
Gun, don't let Ken, don't let your gun flash.
Concentrate.
That's good. We're not going to be.
No, that looks good, man.
Oh, the rig?
Yeah.
Has the chat seen it?
Looks kind of creepy. No, I don't want to see it.
Should the chat see it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, hey guys, check this out.
Watch some cables.
Yeah, let me grab it below the connection real quick.
It's gas cap Rick, Morty.
Motorcycle rig!
Hold on, give me the frame.
We're about to find
There you
out.
go. Gas cap Rick. There we go.
Some light or something. All right, let's go back now. Try and not move you guys too much, make you nauseous.
Fucking dying over here.
Come on, yes.
Dead.
Dead DD. But Banana likes it.
There you go. Come do this.
No, I'm not talking about cold. Like,
Oh, sickness?
yeah. Every time I burp, I feel like I'm throwing this volcano here.
Yeah, I showed the chat.
You did?
You want to show them again? Bring it over, because I don't think anyone's watching. If someone donates $50, no. I'll do it without that. Don't worry about it. It might take a little while, though. You know how
It's
slow
there.
those YouTubers are.
It's ready.
I got to show them it's not actually open, and it's not just a piece of
Yeah.
paper filled with whatever.
No. 100%
Ooh.
intact.
Damn, I feel like I'm going to be the one eating that, too. Maybe I should go get one and practice.
You want to Good luck finding one.
What banana? Who's eating the chip? I probably am. Donnie. Damn it, Donnie's probably eating it. Probably not this video, though.
Right there. Good spot for it.
¿Estás llamando police?
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, man.
Marky, if I was Dracula, that'd be my garlic. Fuck that. Jeremy, first person to screw something up has to eat it.
Oh, God. So now I should go ahead and just eat it.
Yeah. Team Bradley needs to at least try one. Just try it, bro.
They're going for like 40 bucks. $40, $50.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
No.
I mean, they sold out, and then everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's a challenge. You got to buy it."
That's called excellent marketing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
What's gonna suck is in like 3 months they're gonna come out and start selling it full again.
Probably.
And I saw a guy selling 110 jugs today.
What?
For $700.
What?
110 jugs.
Oh yeah.
$700. Project.
Photographer problems.
I don't have a problem. You know, the next person you should reach out to. Tire pressure monitoring
Oh,
valves. Covers.
that would be interesting.
They have them. They're usually like $100.
Oh, thanks.
For their Bluetooth and all that stuff.
I knew I was gonna get to do that.
I mean, sure, they'd be nice, but if you're doing your motorcycle checks, you're checking them weekly anyway. And if they're low, you're gonna feel it, theoretically. And you're not exactly gonna be watching your Bluetooth while you're riding.
No, I mean, get out there and check.
Move this connector so you don't keep stepping on it. Oh, what up, Johnny? Welcome back.
You know, the guy's been dealing with child custody stuff. So,
So, Brad was left at the house.
Do what?
Oh.
Boyfriend Brad
boyfriend Brad?
Oh,
was left at the house, and he is now making the rounds around the house.
just randomly pop up
Different
places.
windows?
I tell you, man, we got to make him a staple on the rides now.
I put him. I started like I took him upstairs and I put him on the bed. Well, Duke didn't want anything to do with him. Growled at him, barked at him, wanted nothing to do with him. So I stuck him inside the bathroom, laying against the counter there, so that the dog would calm down. When Faith walked through that bathroom, she was like, "Oh fuck!" He scared the fuck out of her. So then I said, "Okay." The next place I put him was inside of our linen closet, which is where we keep one of our trash cans in the bathroom. So I knew that she was going to open it up. She stuck it in my closet. So now he's currently
Doesn't have any gun bolt holes, does
not yet. He's standing over the toilet right now.
Did the potty shooter make its way into
I don't even know where that's at yet.
I think I heard it last.
That thing is fucking. That was funny. That was a good buy. That was a good gift.
So I think the way we deal with boyfriend Brad, whoever's the last one to get to the meetup spot
Oh shit!
for the ride
Has to ride with him.
rides with him and has to ride with them publicly. Now, not they have to go to work. They don't have to do that. But if they're just riding around, they have to ride around with him publicly until the next ride.
I would say that's not gonna work for me though, because I have to go on base.
We can
They're not gonna let me fucking take that thing on
We can
base.
get dressed. Put his clothes on. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'll leave him on my bike and he will disappear.
Yeah. But when you get home from work, you have to put him back on the bike when you go out and do whatever other ride you do. Unless you're gonna be a little bitch about it.
I just say that's not terribly hard because what I usually do is.
It's not hard for him to be a little bitch.
Thankfully.
But-
I was waiting for you.
But you know, if Real Brad doesn't show up for a ride, he automatically gets him.
Yeah,
So you go drop it off at his house.
We're gonna leave it at his
fucking
house.
tape it to his front door, dick out.
Remember when we were playing with these
Uh-huh.
things the other day?
Sharp little
Dude,
bastard.
they are not any
And it's cold now.
What she said.
How would you know? Doc? How would you know?
That's not right.
There we go.
That doesn't look like it's working.
Not very bright.
Says you're a defective product.
Unless it's backwards.
Got real bright just for a second. But it should only go in there one way. Is that a front or a rear one? When you shut it off that first time, it got brighter.
Oh, yeah.
Got no contact grease.
Fucker, dude. That thing is so sharp.
If you need to warm your hands, just stick it in front of this light for a second. It's hot. That's not hot.
So the other ones you had on the sports tour were custom dynamics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to pay that price too. They're awesome.
I don't like them. They're bright.
Same price, unfortunately.
Are they really? Oh my god, dude.
Why don't you put some gloves on?
You shut the fuck up. Like, look at that. Like, I'm not being a bitch about it. It hurts.
There we go.
Same thing.
Hey, there we go. That part works.
The same thing when I turn it off.
Ding, 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 ding.
Orange is work.
Here.
What the
I'm gonna
fuck?
have a goddamn seizure here.
I'll try to catch you.
Why is that flashing?
Kind of like
man?
put me that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll guide you.
So I don't think that's supposed to do that.
I mean, I kind of dig it, but
Oh, what the fuck?
No, both weird.
Weird.
Okay, you're gonna need a yeah. That's what it is.
What is it? I think you broke something.
shut it off. Shut the bike off.
Yeah.
What banana cute EDM music? Secondary hazard lights. Jeremy? Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't doing that before, was it?
No.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't doing that
Not
before.
even turning on. I think it. It won't even stay on.
All right, shut it off and let the battery.
Click off.
Yeah, let it fully discharge.
Oh no. I think we broke it.
Well, it also hasn't been started in a hot minute, so it might be low battery.
Because these are pretty damn dim.
That's what I'm saying. I'm honestly surprised it started right now.
Try it.
You got a tender?
No.
Damn. Okay.
But I got a tender at my house.
Wet banana seems as if the ECU is trying to figure out the voltage.
Yeah, it's probably
say
too.
something right.
Nothing.
No? Oh Jesus! Did you leave the LEDs on or?
You just haven't, right?
I haven't.
It's cold as hell too.
And
Last time we went in row was last time this bike's been started.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Well, does somebody have jumpers? I left mine at home.
No, but I know where we have another Harley battery. It should be the same battery, isn't it?
I can run and get my battery tender.
Well, even if we do that, it's going to take
4 to 6 hours to charge it.
well, fuck me sideways.
Not my type, but appreciate the offer. Makes me feel good.
Well, so I know it's not in order of what you were wanting to do.
Thinking of what you're putting down. I like what you what you're putting down there.
All right.
I mean, well, this is definitely some lemons.
I need to reshoot my intro, but I can.
You make it work.
Oh, we can go out here.
Wet banana, adapt and overcome.
Donnie's not talking too much during your intro.
I can shut up.
Oh.
Damn. All right.
I got my Harley boots on, so shit's getting deep.
Yeah. Well, the issue with that is because I need to put oil in the jack to get the jack up to get to that. I'm not doing that on the freaking hands and knees, which means you're gonna take the bike off.
Okay. I'm off my phone call, so I can help you.
Did you want me to go get the tender?
I mean, I'm gonna need it eventually. So.
You are only like 10 minutes away?
Yeah. I mean, I'd appreciate if you would. I wouldn't say we have to do it tonight. So, like, if you're free tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So what are we doing now?
So just peek in the camera and be like,
You got that side?
Yeah.
just rewind.
You got a break? Does it make you nervous watching us do that?
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say,
But
somebody
you
show.
know, both of us combined way more than the bike.
Yeah. Doesn't make it any less sketchy.
Oh, Thrash Marky, guess you have to do the stage 4 install tonight then.
Where is that right pipe to lock the jack?
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing a stage 4 tonight. That's kind of.
What is a stage 4 on this bike?
Stage 2 is cams. Stage 3.
Stage 3 is cams.
I think stage 3 is
Stage 2 is intake and exhaust.
No, that's stage 1.
Yeah, that's
Stage 1 is intake, exhaust, and fuel tuner. Stage 2 is cams. Stage 3 is heads and lifters.
Stage 4 is
Stage 4
cans,
is
pistons.
pistons.
Or, I said cans. Jugs.
Yeah.
cans.
Yeah, some other boob synonym.
Titties. Okay.
Oh, where is that freaking pipe at?
Could it be under the one?
It could be.
I got this new taser back on. Check it out.
Oh, shit. What the fuck's the cattle prods?
All right, you put it in from this side.
Yeah, it's always usually under. Everything. You gotta let Chris shit out.
I don't want it touching stuff.
Fuller Guitar says stage 4 is everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you do it in actual stages, then it's not a whole bunch of stuff at once.
Yeah.
Like I want to do cams. And
You want to do a tire shredder kit is what you want to do.
So cams is on my list.
I want to do cams this year because they're cheap, and if you just put a cam in, it's super easy.
But you have a twin cam engine, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a 3 or 4 hour thing.
Yeah, but literally all you do is once you get it open,
Well, so that's just getting to it.
you pull that cam out. As long as you don't move your timing chain
Yeah.
and put the new cam in, and everything's top dead center when you put it in.
It's just a big red hole.
Yeah, it's the same color of the lip.
It's not underneath it, Bucky?
No, I checked. She said, I think it's on the shelf. Well,
Which shelf?
yeah, I wish you wouldn't get so specific.
You know the one shelf in the garage over there on the side?
It's not red.
Black.
Paint that part red. Neon.
Now I've been looking at with mine, the Milwaukee 8 single cam. The cam's like $350.
Really?
That's
We're
it?
gonna have to lift this table
God damn.
up and walk into it. Hold on, before I do this, okay, yes. Well, so on this side, or not, over here. Perfect.
Oh man, this lift works great. Let's work on the back now.
We could have just
Left the bike there.
I know. It's just like the four of us.
Shit.
I mean, distributed the weight. Yeah,
You really think so?
I really do.
Yeah, it would take a little bit of work, but we could get it done.
Once I would use all four connectors to strap the bike down.
yeah. It's 150 pounds per person lifting. It's what, a 600-pound bike? Unladen?
You think Donnie could deadlift 150?
Okay.
I mean, I've been practicing on his mom.
Oh.
Let me follow it up with, you think I can deadlift 150?
I definitely think the four of us could do that.
Yeah. I think that's what we should try.
All right, find another street bob and put it up there. Get to it.
We'll start with
Mine's
the
got all
wife's
that
bike.
fake carbon fiber, which is so
Yeah.
much heavier.
Well, actually, it's lighter.
Yeah. Even the fake stuff is lighter than the real stuff.
With asshole friends like us.
Shit.
Okay, so the over the hill country ride.
That sounds like something for you and Ken.
Well, that's what you said you were going to call it.
For what?
For the 16th? No, the 20th?
No. Never said that. Connor was actually inviting us out to that Austin run he's doing
Oh, really?
this weekend. It's actually supposed to be gorgeous, too.
I'm actually free.
I don't think I'm doing it
And you know, I don't have a job,
On the
so
7th.
yet. You know,
There
like
you
workplace
go.
violence and shit.
He wasn't working.
Let that be a lesson, kids. If you want to ride all the time, just pepper spray a motherfucker right there.
Yeah. Defend yourself at work.
yeah, defend
Yeah.
yourself at work.
With the right rank, you just ride it up.
Don't
If
be
it's
fucking stupid.
Load it in the truck.
Yeah, yep.
All right, back the truck up here.
Fun fact, that's how we got Lawrence's bike out every time he's come.
Really?
We have to bring the lift out in the thing because height, but we brought the lift out, jacked this up, backed his bike on.
That's
and
funny.
loaded.
Hey, if it works, it works.
We,
right?
I just would just do it.
The first time it was just like, I mean, he's not a big dude by any means.
He was about the size of that guy with pepper spray.
No shit.
Yeah.
A guy that size tried to fight you?
Let it down easy. It's gonna compress. You might shoot out some
Right now, can jump on it.
I'm waiting for that valve to go. Bap!
It's done that before. All over my
shit,
pants. All over my pants.
And it's leaking.
Is it?
I'm sure
A
it
couple
is.
drips. Yeah.
It's going to leak until I replace that seal again. But that seal took me like 3 hours to replace.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Most of that was just getting it out of there, right?
Out of there.
I have it lifts. So the lift that has it on front.
The front, yeah.
Is the one that's the better quality.
You'll find them on both the left and right side.
All the ones that are
Right.
up right now are all on the front left.
You gotta look at the chalk. If it's got
And it's
that
also got a
tubular, that square tube, those are good. Okay, this one. Obviously.
You heard that right, chat? All 6 of you? Don't get the one with the.
Did I throw a shade?
That was shady as fuck.
He hurt his feelings. He went inside.
He went inside. He's gonna take his fucking toys and go home.
Well, I mean, we are here, so.
Ooh, those frostberries taste like frostberries.
That's good.
I gotta do a mending clip. Some shit going on.
Oh, what's the smell?
All right, so if you're just joining us, it's going to seem a little disconnected. Reason being, I shot that intro. We were going to go do the mods I talked about in that first one. That ended up not working because my bike is dead as a doorknob, and that is not going to work considering we were doing electrical stuff. But thankfully, we've got extra parts, so we're going to go ahead and get to those. So we're going to be doing that right now.
Why do you have glitter in your beard? You definitely glitter on. There it is. Yeah. It's
Like a lot.
I saw it. I you got it.
Damn
Something shiny. I see.
Well, have you seen the
Yes, I'm a redneck. I'm attracted to shiny shit. So I saw it.
So you're attracted to just
Yeah, sure thing, Thrash Monkey.
If he sparkled anymore,
Could be fucking Edward from Twilight.
whoop! Damn. He called you Edward for five. How do you have friends like that?
motherfuckers rich and famous.
Did my dad get another bike?
Oh,
What
shit.
happened? Did you have like a bad tire and needed a new one?
Oil change again?
Because him and... Oh, hold on. Never mind. I know what happens.
Someone offer him a chip should help him calm down.
Okay, never mind. No, it's a group chat between my dad and my brother-in-law, who is on my phone as DM, because that's what they call him. And I just saw the D, and I thought, because my brother-in-law just got a bike. I told y'all about that. You got
Bike and bird throwing glitter.
the flooded Ultra Classic.
Yeah. Root beer.
He said at his wedding, he used to stop and only put 8 miles on his bike so far.
No shit, right?
So he's coming out for the ride, right?
I doubt it. Did you go to Houston just for a ride?
Probably.
Just for a ride?
Right?
Depends on what ride.
Yeah.
I mean, weather's a big factor in it.
Is my cruise control working that day or no?
Back when I was in the clubs, we had to do a run from Dallas to Houston for Homes for Heroes charity. They needed us to block traffic on 45. Yeah. So we get down there. We find out about 12 hours before the ride was supposed to happen that we were needed down there. So we hopped on the bikes, hauled ass, got down there. It was too late for us to go ride the route. So we're using CBs to each other on where we're supposed to be going. Luckily, Houston PV showed up. And we just bumped and ran with those guys. It was fun, man. It was 250 motorcycles. But Houston PD would block the intersections, and then we would come up, bump, and then they would go. We'd stay there until the next set of cops showed up.
Nice.
Let me flip these bastards. Alright. I'm hooking in there.
Right now the question is, this actually gonna fucking work now? It's got fluid in it.
Well, we got people here to lift it up.
50-50 shot. No, fuck off.
We got you, bro. Just make sure you're filming when we do it. It's either hero or zero on that one. What? We're just trying to help you out, bro.
I'm saying that there's enough muscle here to safely do it. You got jack stands? See, we can throw some fucking jack stands over there too.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I don't understand how jack stands work.
Hey, you lift it up, you put the jack stand under there, and
Yeah.
set it on
It
the
has
jack
a
stand.
lot lower.
When they're meant to hold cars, not motorcycles.
I was talking to Donnie. He's making noise.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I mean, we could use a jack, I guess.
jackass, put Donnie underneath there.
Ah.
Womp womp.
Oh, it's like jam.
Of course, little Beatles.
Yeah. Not my jam, but I knew it was the Beatles. I saw a Cirque du Soleil show with the Beatles
Really?
music, yeah. Called the Beatles.
That was called love.
Love, yeah.
Mm.
Come on, baby.
Rise. Rise.
Where did I put that bar?
Right behind you.
All right, someone grab that.
All right, Johnny. I got a job. Don't stick your fingers over there until we're ready. Or do it.
Oh man, and that.
It's in.
She's in there.
Yeah, you got a nice puddle down there now too.
Oh, yeah. That's why all those boards, cardboard's soaked.
Yeah.
Kitty litter.
Good thing we didn't put one of those down before.
Man, you know, this would have been nice when we were doing everything else.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I'm just saying,
Like you did most of the work.
I assisted. I bled even.
Yeah, everything that made you bleed though was done off the bike.
See if that's any
You
better.
got the bag inserts yet?
This is yours. I forgot to do that to you.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, no, they're supposed to be here any day.
Get them.
They have to ship through Canadian customs.
Oh,
They just
Yeah,
look at
the
them.
Canadians,
Nice,
eh?
Oh, we gotta get that on the motorcycle, eh?
You must really like the motorcycle, Steve.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad decent.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd Red Bull go?
It's over here. Stop fucking it. Yep. Viagra.
oh, is that Lee Stewart in the chat? No. Talking about Canadians.
Oh, good Lord.
No, you're lying, but
Hey, you can lie to yourself sometimes to convince yourself of something.
Fake motivation, still motivation.
Amen.
I saw one of those new
All right.
sport glides.
Yeah.
Cruising down the road the other day.
I was gonna do a review.
I kind of like them. I like their. I like that they're just trying shit. You know, trying to.
Here's what we'll be doing today. Not LED lights,
For real this time.
but the crash bar from our new sponsors, Bun King. We'll also be doing their kickstand extension block.
Oh.
Fancy.
Oh, what Banana says? Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be some like zero latency if he's able to see that.
Well,
That's
he was talking about the bar shortly after he showed it. That's it.
that's still good latency.
It's about 10, 15 seconds.
This gap right here mean you need to do a tank lift.
But
Just
the
nod your
option
head
will make
yes.
you do a tank lift.
Honestly, I can't tell the difference on the street bobs.
Really?
Like, it doesn't look that different to me. The only difference, or the only advantage I've seen on them that I like is people say you can see the speedometer a lot better because it raises it up.
Yeah.
What's the bike that Lockheed has?
The Loretta S.
Because I saw watching the
Got the
video
dual
and I
gauge.
noticed that he's got the dual gauges here.
One of the only things on the Loretta S that I really am envious of. Aside from the 110 kit, of course. Lights over here.
Wait, so is the single cam in the Milwaukee 8 in the valley?
Huh?
Is it in the valley between that?
Yeah. It's still right here. This is called a cam cover.
No shit.
And it covers the cam location.
I had no fucking idea.
On a V-twin motorcycle, there's only really one place a cam can go.
That was a stupid question.
You know?
At least you acknowledge it.
Yeah.
You owned it.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised your white on the tires held up.
Yeah? Not too bad. Yeah, the welds on these things are pretty.
Dirty.
Did I tell you what the Chinese company did when I was bitching about the pitting in the powder coating? The things. The new ones, man, they didn't powder coat them. I don't. If they did something funky. I mean, it looks pristine. So yeah, I'm doing a review for my YouTube channel. Maybe they thought I was someone important. Like I can do something. I don't know. My whole 19 subscribers.
Oh, you're at 19 now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you one of them?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
5 of them are my accounts, but
Oh. All right, there you go.
Still counts.
but
I don't know. We're gonna have to go do one of them adventure rides that you do, that you used to do.
what my
What did you call it when you just went out and rode? You just kind of.
It looks like something you put on the fucking front of your truck. Like,
you know, Moto Journeys rides.
Yeah. One of those.
I'm definitely gonna do one to Big Bend or in Big Bend. Well, you need to talk about
I was gonna say, let's talk about that after the stream, unless you want to leak it.
well,
I'm leaving it on Friday, so
if they want to go,
okay.
yeah, you can.
I guess they could go.
Yeah, we should find out the dates. But I say at this no-tell motel out there.
In Big Bend?
Yeah. Well, it's right outside the park, but it's right next to La Kive, that bar thing that's out there.
Okay.
Cat's Cosmic Crazy Cafe or something. Quadruple K. It's like this food truck that's out there that had some amazing breakfast tacos. I mean, some of the best I've ever had. Sir, I live in San Antonio.
Well, there's not much to this install. I just
Do
hope.
you want to do the kickstand first, since that's going to probably be the bigger thing in there?
No, you want to say the bigger thing for all guys.
That way you feel accomplished
Or you
real quick.
Will you suck the viewers in? So I apologize that you guys have had the same angle. I gave Donnie one job and he's doing what he does his other job and just sits on his ass and doesn't do anything. So, I mean, y'all might be able to see this once I start working. Probably not, but
I'm just trying not to.
That's a good way to ask me to move the camera when you didn't previously.
I'm disappointed in this hand warmer.
yeah, me too. It's well, I think that is mine.
I'm open this one.
Might be where you are.
That means I need to get out of here. I feel the trap. Oh my god.
Too many guys in one spot.
Careful, he's got a gun too.
What's that mean?
Yeah, pretty much right.
Damn, I always find the
Again.
best spots.
Well, it's hard with these fucking straps. Straps are right.
Subtle hints is all it takes. Scare me up. I'd say that's decent. Thanks.
Fucking decent, Jimmy.
Angle the camera down a little bit.
I think it's not a creepy pointer right there. Okay, you look right in the camera for me.
Twist the handle that you're holding to the left.
I can tell you how tripods work.
Curious.
How many subscribers you got, Donnie?
11.
Nobody ever asked about my YouTube page.
How many subscribers do you have to?
It's none of your business. Enough.
He's one of those assholes that hides his subscribers, so he could be someone huge or he could be a fucking nobody.
Oh, you mean like Poppy?
You never really know.
You know what? It's bad enough that you're subscribed to freaking one of those Paul guys.
Hey, who's in the news today, bitch?
Yeah, that fucker. Not for good reasons either.
Oh, man. I'm so mad I didn't watch the video when I saw it pop up, too.
What is it? He went to, you know who? He's one of the Logan Paul, Jake Paul guys.
No, he's just the Logan Paul guy.
Okay, Logan Paul.
He's not Jake Paul. His name's Logan Paul.
They're both the same. They're brothers, and they both do all the same dumb fucking shit.
Okay.
And they have millions of people.
Yeah, millions of fucking subscribers. One of them was a Disney kid star. Anyways, he went over to fucking Japan.
Yes.
They got that suicide force in Japan. You heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, he went over there, and while he was there, of course, he was filming and shit because he's a fucking YouTuber and does dumb shit like that in a place where he really probably shouldn't. And found a freshly suicided person.
Suicide.
Yeah, that's the word.
Technical term?
Yeah. Here you go. One's better. And posted it all over his fucking YouTube. So then he got a
Which
bunch of shit.
pisses me off because he makes number 10 on trending, but yet my fucking mealtime videos get demonetized.
What?
You made number 10 on trending, showing a dead body.
Yeah, someone who just killed himself. He's showing their body all over YouTube.
I'm guessing that's illegal.
And no, it's just.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's against their
slightly
community
immoral.
standards.
Well, I mean, and YouTube has their rules against stuff like that.
Yeah.
But of course, he's got millions of subscribers, whatever. Well, so people lost their shit, both excited that he did it and mad that he did it. So then today, was it today? I don't know. He put out, you know, an I'm sorry video about it, and it's all over the fucking.
Made it to number 1 on trending, so they're still rewarding the behavior.
Well, okay, we as content consumers are rewarding.
And
It's their algorithm, though.
So some guy has like 600 subscribers. One of the ones that had posted some shit on your channel, and I went and started crawling up his ass. And
That's a long list of fellas there.
he had like 600 subscribers with 0 content posted.
Ow!
I'm like, what?
you can buy them
Jesus. For what?
because you can.
I mean, if you have like 100 videos up and 10 subscribers, okay, maybe. But nothing.
You also could have had videos up and taken them down.
What banana? Oh, Tim Dunbar. How's it going? What banana? Send him a tap set.
That's upset.
He does have mail time at this address.
It's a.
What you were doing with your pick, they make things that do that.
But pick something out.
No, clean grass.
It goes in clean up rice.
Tap and dissect.
Yeah.
So if you strip something.
Yeah, I need a fucking tab set to get rid of some excess powder coating.
That's kind of what it's for. One of
Chase
the
needed it.
Yeah, Chase did need it. And he spent $75 on this set.
Oh, okay, he didn't spend a dime on it.
Well,
Yeah, he didn't spend any of his money on it.
so what are we building?
He spent
Well,
your
we
money.
were going to install some lights, but his battery's dead.
Are you a Patreon
So-
subscriber to Chase?
Chase?
Yes.
I am.
Well, you're doing that $5 thing.
Yeah.
So. We were going to install lights, but his battery's dead. So instead, we're installing a crash bar and a kickstand extender.
Hey, what this thing looks that?
I know, right?
It looks like it belongs on the front of a cop car.
Yeah.
That
I
kind
told him it
of
looks like it goes on a fucking truck.
Yeah.
let's say that kind of looks like it's highway things.
I
Or
bet
you can use
these
it as
are
how
for those. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what these are for. Because you have to take this thing off and it mounts to the back of that where those holes are by the crown. So I'm guessing that's for the back of those. Right there.
Ah, okay. Well, wait.
So this goes. It's gonna go.
It'll sit on the front of it.
Yes.
No. Like you had it. But then that is going to sit on the front like this.
Oh, I see. So these.
Oh, okay.
Gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You take that off,
These
and
two.
it's gonna go right here.
Then,
So when it's installed, are we going to lay it down to test it?
Oh, it's lower. Okay, never mind.
No,
I'm
I'm
used
not
to
gonna do
seeing
that.
one of these.
Totally did it.
All right.
Yeah, down there. That makes a lot more sense than okay.
everyone fucking does that. I'm just like, no.
So lays it down and test it.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm like, no. Good.
I mean, here's the thing: is well, this one
We
actually
got to lay it down and get
is
the photo.
legit crash bar, but the ones that comes on our bikes, those are not crash bars.
No,
Those are engine guards.
Yeah, those are. I'm dropping my bike
That loose
at low speed. Like what's his name with the freaking toy run?
Was it you that confirmed that his back's never
His
touched?
bag's never touched.
Okay. Because like watching the footage, I'm like, how the fuck did his back's not
He
touched?
doesn't have bag guards.
But I mean, if
You,
you
you
saw
must have
it,
just bounced it perfect on
I
fucking
fucking believe
yeah.
you.
Oh no, he when I
Yeah,
was
there's
looking
one
at the
video
video,
now.
he actually was holding it just enough.
Oh,
And he
man.
lets go.
Is he?
At one point,
That's yeah, he does like, oh, that's what threw me off. I was like, how did his fucking bike?
It might have been caught up on one of his boards On a passenger board, possibly?
Yeah.
No?
I think it'd be hitting us off.
He's a street glide. It's not board on a street glide.
I don't know. If he's in the chat, we can ask him.
He's
The signature is required for package delivery? What?
yeah, they do a bunch of signature confirmation on things over, I think 500.
Tucker Rocky?
Oh, sorry.
Tucker Rocky.
That's a wholesaling.
I actually
Most of the stuff we sold at the motorcycle school is through Tucker Rocky.
paid FedEx an additional $6 today, so my package that's coming tomorrow is delivered after 5 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pay the money?
But it was either that, I pay the money, or I chase it around town after I get home, and
You don't feel like doing that.
my time is worth more than $5 an hour.
Where's it get lowered at?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Huh. Isn't that where Revzilla's at too? They're in Pittsburgh or something?
You know,
Coincidence?
I've actually never ordered anything from Revzilla. I wish I would have when I got my seat for the Sportster. Because JC Whitney fucking ran me through the goddamn ringer.
Yeah.
In 9.5 weeks to get that seat.
Shit.
All right. Now, I think we'll go ahead and take these off. That way this will just sit there. Hold on.
This has
Feel
gotta be,
nauseous again, sir?
this has gotta be my stuff from them, but it's coming from Fort Worth.
They do have a distribution center in Fort Worth, depending on what parts you're getting.
It was all Banks behind stuff.
Yeah. What is my shit from Fort Worth? I can't remember what it was, but I got it literally the next day.
Bung King Crash Bar. What the name? Tim Dunbar. That's where I'm at. Coincidence?
Your effort at. I'm trying to see. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off now so it just kind of falls. That way when we put it on there, all we do is lift it up and it should go back.
Sweet.
The build quality of this thing is ridiculous. Once I saw one in person,
Fucking ghosts! You brought him back with you,
I
Johnny.
didn't touch this.
You brought him back with you.
God dang.
Yeah.
Take pictures of those fucking pervy boys and shit.
That parking lot.
Oh, is that the one where you got backed into?
Yeah.
Wait, which one is this?
This is at my office when I worked up in Charlotte.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this lady runs into me, like she's backing out of a parking spot, hits me, and I somehow keep the bike up. But it kicked me down the hill into another turn lane. And yeah, there's another shot in it. Jesus, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's my get lowered stuff.
So,
Talking shit over there.
she gets out of her truck, pissed off at me, and someone called 911. Ambulance showed up in 0 time flat, and they're checking me out. They made me go to the hospital.
What?
Yeah. Well, my finger had swelled up to the point I was smart enough to take my ring off.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I started feeling my hand shake, took the ring off just in time. I mean, it tripled in size.
Wow.
But it just crunched all the shit on that side.
You gonna show the chat?
I'm so angry.
Oh yeah. Well, she gets off. I don't even know how long.
It needs a secondary window there.
A live view.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
They don't even see that or not.
I don't know, move it around. Yeah, there we go. Kinda. A little bit.
Angle it down. Angle the top of your.
I like how we're doing this with like a 20-second delay.
You can click on Hangout and you can see it.
Can we? Is it over here?
It's on a different window.
There we go. That's good enough.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wouldn't you be so pissed about that? God damn.
So yeah, she jumps out of a truck, and she's like all of 4'4", and she's driving a big ass lifted Toyota Tundra, and she's telling everyone that I hit her and all this shit, right? Well, then she runs up into the building and tells security, well, I need the security camera footage so I can give it to my lawyers. They're like, well, okay, well,
Let's please get here.
here's what you have to do. You have to get permission from head of security to get that camera footage. She's like, well, who is he? Where's he at? He's the guy that just left in the ambulance. And
oh, that's fucking great.
I'm pretty good friends with most of the Charlotte Police Department. So they send like 6 cops up there.
All right.
My wife's gonna swing by. You don't need anything?
If she wants to bring hot coffee, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm not gonna be the asshole that makes her go.
Beyond Red Bull is having good.
Are you having any food done? Is she bringing you food or something?
Do you want her to bring food?
If she's already going, I'll definitely.
I'll butt in on that.
I'll put it in order. But if she's not going already, no.
Bird, Jeremy F asks, have you had to touch up the paint on the tire at all?
No, I have not. I have cleaned it, but there's not any big enough flakes or big enough flaws to actually touch it up.
I think I don't think we have to talk
But
about
I also am very gentle with it when I wash it.
McDonald's,
So
Wendy's,
They have a Chick-fil-A up there as well.
Chick-fil-A, Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I could down. I'll be down for
just
Chick-fil-A.
had
You just
Chick-fil-A,
have
Donnie.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I did. Fucking 2
He's a
hours
growing
ago.
boy.
No, he's not.
It's also the only thing I've had to eat all day.
What do you want, like a bunch of nuggets? That's probably the easiest thing to get.
Yeah, just get a bunch of nuggets.
50 nuggets or something like that.
Jesus Christ, 50?
I might have some too.
Oh, okay.
I just really want
So 25 for us.
Yeah.
that.
A large cup of sweet tea would be nice. I'm on that tea cake.
I do kill about a gallon of tea a day.
I can. I try not to just because I know how much sugar that is.
Tim Dunbar, tomorrow's going to be 8 degrees. He finally caved and will not be riding to work.
Yeah.
What? You know what you need? Some heated grips.
Pussy.
Tim, you need to get yourself some heated grips. Everything will be good.
Oh, shit. You're number one. You're number one. I'm just thinking. I tried not to be.
I'm actually really excited that this whole light thing happened because I really want to put this on before the system.
Oh, Dunbar's got heated gloves. Well, those aren't heated grips, bro.
No, it's smarter.
Shut up.
What do you want to drink? Unsweet tea, please.
At 13 degrees and then on high, he still had cold hands after 30 minutes already.
I mean, between the hot tea I drink in the mornings, I don't do coffee anymore.
Only time I do hot tea is when I'm sick. I can't do it anymore.
I'll probably have 3 or 4 cups of Earl Grey.
Perfect.
And then it's about the time for lunch. I'll have unsweet tea at lunch.
Donnie, what do you want?
A large, the biggest cup they sell of sweet tea.
I'm worried that this is going to be in the way.
And if she's set on getting food, I would like the spicy chicken number 2, just a sandwich.
Do you
Please.
have any semi-tall boys? When I say tall, I mean come up to about right here. Well,
So you want the number 2?
unstrap it.
Just
with
a
this
sandwich
nice and tight,
with a large sweet tea. Please.
and then once it's hold it.
Well, it might not be an issue. So.
Actually, I'm gonna go in here and clarify this order. What's the name?
No, I'm good. For some reason, when I have Rayburger, I'm like full for it.
Oh, really? Tim Dunbar got Harley gloves. He was going to buy a different set from Revzilla, but Harley had a sale, and he made out better.
Yeah.
So he came out better buying from Harley.
Well, okay, did he buy Harley Davidson gloves?
Gloves.
Or did
Heated
he buy,
gloves.
or did he buy like Gerben heated gloves from the Harley
That's
shop?
a good question. Dunbar, answer that.
Please, be nice, man.
Apparently. I mean, I'm treated like a dick every day on the channel, so
So there you go.
I have to be a dick if I'm getting that much shit back, right? Moto Ricky Ricardo, what up? How doing?
This is going to be a group effort for sure.
Uh,
Thankfully, this thing is
he was going to buy Gerben, but he ended up getting the Harley heated gloves.
Okay. But I think that Harley heated ones are actually made by Gerben.
Yeah, probably. I probably just rebranded.
I'm blocking it.
we're not using that much light from this anymore. Actually, there's a blue black type right here. You grab the blue black type from the lid of my toolbox.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get one of these $3 tripod seats.
Yeah.
Just right. You don't have one of the poles going up your ass.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Selling it wrong, you got yourself a party. You're gonna be yours.
Yeah. You know, Donnie, I'm going to relieve you of that seat.
All right.
Switch.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
In 20-degree weather, my hands feel really nice, but dipping below that, it doesn't take much for them to have a hard time keeping hands warm. I can understand that. Because in 20 degrees...
Something he can do, like the rubber or latex work gloves or like the ones tattoo artists wear.
Yeah.
Put some of those on
Oh, grab it then.
and then put your hands inside there. You know, it'll be another layer to block the wind from hitting the skin.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have you tried that yet, Tim Dummer? Like I'm using his full name.
Right.
Yeah, I got lined up.
You're gonna be good.
You'll have to try that. All right, cool.
Yeah, the same matches the hot powder field.
Okay, I got these in there.
I think I'm crossed on that one, but that's okay. We'll hold the spot at least.
Okay, I'm not crossed on the bottom one. Or the top one. So we're good. You got to film ratcheting this side.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're good and finger tight.
Oh, Dunbar. Before getting heated gloves, he made the mistake of wearing thin, stretchy pair of gloves under his gauntlets. Actually made his hands cooler.
Yeah, I have some just the normal gauntlet gloves from Harley.
Yeah.
I threw those gloves on there. Huge improvement.
Nice. The ones I have right now are the River Road cold weather, but they let just a little bit too much cold air in, unfortunately.
This thing just moves like that. Yep. That's cool. Gives you the location for lights.
Mm. Actually, you know what I was considering? You know how the BMWs have those 2 pod lights down on their bars?
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing
I've
that.
seen them on the road cables. They actually look pretty good.
I'm thinking about doing that. Just get a real nice, bright ass fucking pair of LED.
The lady only has singles, so
What strippers usually have.
crazy.
So what's the torque spec on those, bro?
One ugga.
One I go.
Probably do
Break.
1.5.
Yeah, break out our AVA here. Click.
It's the grunt level of difficulty. How many grunts does it take? 2 grunter?
Is this a
I think it's
Or is
a
it
one
nut
point.
dropper?
Yeah.
what's the level of difficulty on this? Is it a Donnie beard or a
Oh,
Is it
damn.
a Donnie, a roadblock, or one of y'all?
Shit. In my defense, this is only 1.5 months.
My defense is only like 2.5 years. I trim it all fucking time.
have in a couple of years?
My gauge now is I'll let it go until people start commenting on it on the videos about how shitty it looks.
Wow.
And then I'll trim it.
Do you use anything in it?
Do what?
You put anything in it?
Yeah, I'll do
Beard oil?
yeah, I'll do beard oil pretty much daily.
I got pussy juice. That's what it's called. It's,
Whatever you say, man.
it smells like apples.
Must be
Best
nice.
damn pussy juice ever.
Yeah. I got from
Strawberries.
Well, compared
it's
to what?
it's from a company called Tactical Shit.
Really?
Yeah. And it's called pussy juice in that particular beard oil.
I need Rayburger.
So, question: does that actually help at all?
I use the shave or grave before shave. Tracy got me like a
I got their Bay Rum stuff.
sample kit. Oh, that shit's awesome.
I like it.
But this whole,
I've got their mustache wax, I've got their beard balm, and I got their oil.
they say, oh, use 2 drops. It's bullshit. I use 2 droppers.
Yeah. I don't like mine heavy, so I only use a little bit.
I got this stuff from HEB.
I don't want it to glisten.
It's like Maestro or something like that.
I used that for a while. It worked good until my beard got longer.
Okay.
I felt once it got longer, it wasn't working as well. And that's when I swapped back to, I think mine's called Mr. Wheelies or something like that. It's off of Amazon.
Okay.
But it does work really well when it's shorter.
And it's the cream.
Yeah.
And that stuff, it smells nice, and it keeps the beard hair from to a minimum.
Yeah. Pretty strong too.
I got some stuff that I just got for Christmas called Barberry. And it's a shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah. I'm using Maestro's, I keep calling it Maestro, I think it's Maestro.
I think it is Maestro.
I use their beard shampoo, and that stuff's nice. Like twice a week.
Do it right.
Great.
These threads are notorious for being a little out of spec.
Yeah, tap set, you know.
Yeah, tell me I said you'll fix that. When's your birthday?
July.
It's like 7 months away.
Thrash Marky just got back. We only doing a crash bar?
Weird part and Kickstand extension block.
You know, the highway tags on those things look phenomenal. I like what they did there. They,
Well, I mean, they're not highway bags, but you can use it for them.
they sure as hell are. It's just a single bar.
Oh, yeah. They're just
So I like how
secondarily.
these with the derrick in the ends. If I ever do lay it down, you can without breaking
Yeah.
the whole bar.
Yeah.
But you could actually attach a highway peg.
Like a
Adjustable.
another one like out here.
Yeah, like the adjustable ones that go on ours.
Yep.
And
For sure.
easy to. I don't know if it would look right. I mean, if you're just trying to stretch your legs out,
That's all.
That
all
would
I
be
need.
Jeremy F. Highway pegs were the best thing he's done to his bike. Those mid controls are murder on long rides.
Especially at 6'2".
Dunbar, my forward controls are
But
basically
watching you
mid controls.
freaking Ride your Sportster for all those hours, standing up, kicking your legs out.
And that was with highway pegs. I will take those off though.
Really?
For the new build, yeah.
Oh, what? New bill?
Tony, we were talking about this earlier.
Well, now there's a stream, so. I'll play it up.
Play it up. Donnie the player.
The plate.
Pretty bad player.
It's a really shitty ass plate.
I'm telling you, you need to go back to the Mellow Mushroom and find that,
Yeah.
that guy.
No,
He even told you, he swings both ways.
he did. I'm not interested.
I'm just not thinking there was one thing I needed to get before I did that Kickstand extension block. And of course, I don't have it because I didn't expect to be doing it.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a tap for drilling.
Do you have a nail?
I do, which is what I'm going to be using. But
Hey, sometimes
Oh.
it's shade tree.
Thresh Markey? No, but that would be pretty badass. Road Glide build. Can't wait to see it.
man, dude, I was so shocked at the amount of response that we got from that.
Really?
Everybody wanted the fucking bagger builds here.
There you go, kid. You just gotta bring it over here.
We're ahead of the game, man.
Yeah.
We already know. We're gonna make sure the lift works so we can lift it up.
That's a big ass fucking bike not to have a lift.
So for you guys watching the stream, one of the things that they say on these Bun Kings is that the hardware sucks on them. They must have fixed that because I had zero issues. Everything fit perfect. So
No, Thresh Markey. Well, it's because Ken's a badass.
well, easy with that. Can we start a petition to get rid of the standard system when it comes to tools?
And go to just full metric?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn,
the only
I'm
thing
so
I want to
nice.
keep metric is miles per hour. Just because I feel like kilometers just,
You mean standard? Not metric.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Imperial.
The ones that
The ones you don't like.
you got it. He just knows what I meant.
Yeah, but distance is so much easier to measure in
Kilometers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just feel like when you say like 120 kilometers per hour, it just
Only 70.
sounds weird. I know, that's what I'm saying.
But it sounds awesome. I was doing 120 today down the highway. And they're like, no, you weren't. You were on a Harley.
Yeah.
It was a metric Harley.
the bike, my soft toy I bought in Bahrain. It was a Canadian Harley,
Eh?
Canadian spec.
I was debating powder coating this crash bar. I just feel like it'd be too much. I mean,
With all
that.
It's what the UK does. Distance and speed is miles. Everything else is metric.
This is going to be black. It's going to be matched to that. And it's going to be a red logo.
Okay.
Right there. And this up here. And if I can get this apart,
That's easy.
the ring.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be doing the ring too. But I'm not going to do the ignition because to do the ignition is the same cost as replacing the ignition. So yeah, I was real shocked to find that the ignition. Those are only $40.
It's pretty badass looking.
I'm just so excited to have a second,
Another foot position.
another foot position.
Or do you go for a test right after the track?
Fuck off, Donnie.
Can't start it.
Yeah, that's right.
Quick start.
Thinking. Something Donnie's not great at.
Yeah.
I want to order one of those freaking ratchet bars, man.
That's a pretty dope. I couldn't really think of any like good motorcycle applications, but for a car,
Exhaust.
holy shit.
Yeah, just think about doing the exhaust.
I mean, I guess underneath the exhaust brackets, but when you have a lift, it's not a big deal.
That's kind of
Don't get me wrong, like I said,
for the small ones.
Like I said, it's cool. Like for a car, holy shit! The amount of times I could have used that on a car.
And the kit goes from 1/4 inch all the way up to 3/4 inch.
Looks badass for your night too. Oh god, I want to get rid of these so bad. They're just the longer it goes, the more I'm just like, ugh. Fuck out of here.
Don't we have a light kit that goes on the fender back there? Is it brake light and those turn signals?
Like that?
No. It actually sits in right here.
Oh, yes. But what I'm going to do is get the curved license plate bracket that actually matches the lines of this and comes down the length. So it gives you that full fender look without actually having to replace the fender. And that gets rid of these. Also, what I did find is they have strut mounted brake lights, which I might do both since this kit doesn't really light up a lot. And it pretty much just flushes this off, and then from here to here is just one giant LED. So I might do that. They're not that expensive. But
I had some of those on my Softail. They were jeweled lights. They mount on that last fender bolt, and there's a cotter pin type of looking thing that sticks in there and stabilizes it. But the ones I bought were not LEDs. They were not very bright. Definitely slimmed up the back of my Softail.
and one benefit about doing the stuff I was talking on the Sportster, I've got black rocket boosters on there, so I can put those rocket boosters up on chrome ones on the handles. Housings.
Oh, okay.
See, we could do that now.
Not making my Sportster on-street legal just for some black.
I mean, you would swap those over on the sports.
Stupid. Double the work. I'm talking works smart.
Actually, you don't have to have the turn signals in front.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but I'm not removing the ones up front on that.
Oh, the rocket booster in the back.
Oh.
Is that it?
No, gotta take the kickstand off and go.
I mean, that was super easy.
Oh, for the crash bar, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we weren't bullshitting, you're looking at a 15-minute job.
Yeah,
Maybe.
That's awesome. It's kind of like the 4-point harness on the 4-point bracket on the touring. 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just took me longer to set up all the cameras and lights.
Usually how it goes. All right, guys, so quick update. We just got the crash bar installed. Roadblock was just pointing out that if we weren't bullshitting and filming, that would have been a 10-15 minute install. I have to agree. Super simple. Just, oh, God, that's many. Just those two bolts, and 2 bolts on the other side. It's good to have a friend with you just so they can hold it while you're getting those on so you don't scratch anything, but definitely doable by yourself. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be removing the kickstand from here, and then this is actually what we're going to be drilling into to put this thing on the bottom of this so the bike doesn't lean over as far. I was telling them I needed one more thing to buy one more thing before we did this. Of course, we're filming it 2 weeks further in advance than we were supposed to be, so I don't have that, but we're going to make do. So let's cross our fingers and hope that doesn't cause problems.
Right?
Now that I said that's part of the problem.
Damn it, Don. Yeah, when you don't have a punch, you can either use a flathead screwdriver, like a thicker one, or just a really thick nail on your hand.
Oh God.
You're not filming right now.
All right, I'm moving you guys.
It's gonna be hard as fuck to film. It's gonna be hard to get to.
Well,
We can. What if you did a
Tilt the bike
overhead?
No, I mean, I'm being serious. Just tilt it just a touch.
I don't think it's really necessary. Honestly. We could try lifting the bike up onto the next
Level up.
We're gonna lift it.
We can try. I really don't expect it to work, but
We can do it. We can lift it.
The bars. Yeah.
There it goes.
I'm just gonna keep going while you pull it out. Hey.
One more. Almost.
We're in.
Almost.
Yeah,
There we
go.
Jesus.
There we go.
Fuck Christ.
It won't go down very far. Yeah.
That's gonna make it so much easier.
She's airborne now.
So glad we did that.
All right, just clean up. Are these hamburgers dead? Yep. Is this dead?
Yes.
Ooh, dirty.
Now's the perfect time to clean too.
Wash your damn bike.
You need this?
No. Let's do that soon.
Where are your little plugs here?
This is spaceship.
I think that was from our previous job.
So I'll put this on the table. I have a crush one for you.
How the fuck does this thing come off?
Put your kickstand?
Yeah. Is it attached to the peg? Peg mount?
Pull this out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you got a bolt right here. Or
Is that angle good?
oh wait, that's a
Yeah. I mean, it could be lower. But
Okay, that's a
it just
pin.
needs our tripod.
So you pull the pin, pull this off.
Oh, that works too. I forgot about that. A little bit lower, lower. Right there's good.
Looks like it's this guy.
God.
What?
Right here,
That pushes out.
What do you guys think? Is that a good view?
right here, which. Okay, let's do you have a spring puller?
I do. But we have a pretty good angle on it.
Dunbar says it works.
Donnie, you
Take my fucking chair every time.
I'm thinking we have a pretty good angle on it. What if we just drill it on like? I'm pretty sure.
that'd make life a lot easier.
I'm pretty sure we'd be able to get to it.
You have a bungee?
I could find one or a piece of string to.
Yeah, bungee this thing or something. Just try that. But if you just take the spring off, then you'll be fine.
Work.
Shade tree mechanics, huh?
Hey, stupid and worse. It ain't stupid.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's funny, you're talking about how old Ken and I were, but your knees are snapping like crazy.
All right. You need to start taking some glucose to be in.
How long did you guys race motocross for?
It was war.
You know, my 12
Mine
years,
came in war.
12 years in combat jobs will do amazing things to your body.
80 to 100 pound packs
Daily.
for miles. Good times.
I'm just fat.
Yeah, then I got fat.
So that happened.
Yeah. So we went to Longhorn Cafe the other week.
Yeah.
We get to Longhorn Cafe and park the bike, and Justin's like, "Do you still have the plastic on your brakes?" I was like, "What?"
Oh, on your calipers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue. No, man, that's a painted
I
decal.
brought that.
You didn't know what I was talking about. What are you talking about? Like, it's blue right here.
So yeah, look, I thought it was fucking blue. Whatever. I was like, huh. And then I looked down there and I gave it a little scratch, and of course it scratched it. And I was like, well, fuck, now I can take it all the way off.
So,
Oh yeah, thrash mark.
He says, "Told you he was badass." Commenting about you being in combat fucking position.
so I was reading these forums about the guys bumping up to 21, 23-inch front wheels and bitching that they're spending $2,000 or $3,000 on that front wheel and then covering it up with twin rotors. And they're like, "Well, does it do anything for you?"
Oh.
Well, you're not only changing out to a much heavier wheel, but you're also going to a thinner tire. You're going to want as much damn stopping power as you can get. And if you take away half of it, you know, you're going to lose half the stopping power.
Well, according to most of the internet, Harley riders don't use their front brake anyways.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did you see National Motors went down again?
Who?
National Motors.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Went down how? Their site?
You know, National Motors, the guy that does the fucking canyon car.
Oh, okay.
He went down on the canyon road again.
Well, you know, when that's what you do,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. Probably more than once.
But all he damaged was his bars and his rear fender. Everything else. Oh, and his exhaust.
So all the stuff you easily fix is the only thing he damaged. He didn't damage himself.
No, he was fine.
That's fucking great.
No,
Well, and you know, I give a lot of kudos to those kind of guys.
yeah, go away.
If we open that door, it's gonna get cold.
Yeah, go let her in the front door.
She has food, so.
But you know, these guys on sport bikes doing on the fucking highway,
Yeah.
lane splitting and all that shit on one wheel.
Think that'll do it?
Yeah, that should be perfect. Of course, you need a nice, solid, flat surface to hit it
Yeah,
on.
that's gonna be the
What do you do?
hard part.
Just punching the spot.
You ever drilled metal before?
Oh, you don't have a.
You didn't have a punch.
Pretty sure I called it a tap earlier, which I knew wasn't.
You're not gonna be on camera. Just say, "Hey."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
facing
hey,
that way.
I wanna
It's facing that way.
think.
It's not Hawaii.
Oh, mine came in behind her.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true. She was. I didn't know she was in the car until I
I
was
didn't know she was
Rayburger.
home.
She literally just pulled up.
She pulled up before I did.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, because I
She's on
did
phone.
some awesome parallel parking.
Hey, chat. Say
Okay.
hi to Mrs.
So
Uncle
who ordered the
Ken.
number 2?
Me.
Spicy.
Okay, yours has tomato. Yours
Okay.
doesn't.
Okay. I mean, I can take it off.
No. But it was like, I was like, the spicy. Oh, it's number 2 as well. Okay. So I was like, sorry if this is confusing y'all. But they're like, This is what you had. I'm like, I'm a visual person.
Did they see
I
the
didn't
screen
know
was
there was
back out?
They didn't have it on their screen.
Screen pop up.
No, but there were 2
Did he go
lanes
That's gonna go
going. There was a whole bunch. So I did Polynesian and chicken Chick-fil-A sauce. I didn't know if y'all had preferences other than that. That's
I love that
all.
guy. He turned that fucking joke into.
Favorites?
I prefer women. Yeah, for sure. Kids prefer women. Donnie, we don't know about it.
Alright. Okay, alright.
Donnie, it's okay. It's 2018.
Okay,
It
I'm
is
gonna go get
2018.
food myself
Come out.
at home. Try not to eat fast food. Really trying not to. So,
What was needed, but I'm here.
yeah, sinus is your.
Right. So.
Spicy deluxe with pepper jack.
Yeah, so there's
I got
3
2
spicy
choices.
deluxe with pepper jack
This
without
one has
tomato.
tomato.
So it should
It's your
2 should
fucking nasty.
without tomato.
You need me holding anything?
No.
I don't think. Did you give them all as meals or?
No, I have 1 meal.
3 meals, 2 extra sandwiches.
Yes, we made a meal.
Okay.
We made yours a meal.
I was gonna try and
But there was 1 unsweet tea and then 2 sweet teas. Pretty sure both the sweet teas were tall or large.
Oh, wow.
Right?
You guys.
Okay. Alright. Bye guys, don't have fun.
Thank you.
Glad I was able to stop by and visit for a little bit.
Bye.
Did Ken tell you what I texted him?
Well,
He's like, you can come visit us. It's like, first part of your text message was awesome. Want to come see you. Then the cold garage part said, hell no. So, all right.
well, we got this heater here.
No, screw that.
What's up, Miss Bird?
Okay, I'm leaving now. So you can, yeah, I just was dropping food off.
Thank you.
I didn't
I
want-
brought your dish back.
Oh, thanks. So
What women are in my living room right now?
Alright.
I'll move
See you
that
later.
from the front of
Bye,
the camera.
darling. Good to see you.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Thank you.
Love you.
Hi.
Hi.
How's work? You work
Busy.
late. Screw that.
Do that at dinner.
So 5?
Oh.
Yeah, well, no, I would not work until 8. I quit my job yesterday.
He's like, yeah, I thought you were a banker.
Yeah. No, I went out to
Which
dinner.
part?
My friends in town from
This
California.
fucking
Was nothing soft?
Yeah.
You can drop it.
Tracy's going next week to get her new tattoo. She had tattoo artist and everything.
Really?
Ouch.
It is that hole. Hi, baby. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and hurry up. And
Not acceptable.
Well, there you go.
we'll go back together, boyfriend.
You know?
I was giving her shit because she came home and she's like, I'm going to dinner tomorrow. I was like, with who? She's like, easy. I was like, what? You would do the same fucking thing if I just came home and I was like, oh, I'm going to dinner.
Like, who else would they go with?
That's why I'm fucking asking.
You don't
I
have friends.
Exactly.
I have friends.
It's okay. Our entire group of friends is right here.
I mean, we're just missing Brad.
Yeah.
Well, he's at my house.
gone, so.
Hey,
How? How the fuck was I supposed to get over there?
you were already on this side.
Look, it's so slippery.
Yeah, I know. Look, there's not a clear pathway at all.
So cold.
Yeah.
I brought him over for this.
Bro, what? Hand
I
warmers?
think he got like a defective batch or something.
Like the kind that you like put in your gloves?
Yeah, I've got a couple more over there.
They are,
You put those in underwear.
One on each.
My balls.
No, one each chest. They have adhesive on it.
I'm already shooting blank, so it doesn't really matter.
There you go.
I took care of that problem. No more decent.
So that's the live stream.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that the live stream is going to hear me. I'll say something about Brad. I think I will.
I'll totally say something. It's not like he's gonna see it anyway.
Brad's at my house.
Brad's at your house?
Oh,
Doing what?
Boyfriend Brad.
he's on the toilet.
Justin's all mad. Brad's at your house.
That's
wasn't mad.
Why?
I was confused as to why he would be at his house.
Son of a bitch. I knew I put some people in my
Are
house.
the dogs in their room? Babe, are you so good? I brought something home.
I'm good, thank you.
Was it a dog?
Oh, it is.
He was there for the dog.
It would be better. You upset yourself.
I tried to talk her into number 4, but
Spring Husky?
border collie.
Oh.
I grew up with nothing but border collies, so I want another one.
Super damn smart.
God, they're fucking smart.
Full of energy.
And they'll tell you if little Timmy falls down a well.
Wrong kind of collie.
Wrong kind of collie.
Oh, my bad.
Don't mess up.
I'm going to. I can already fucking do it.
You want some oil?
Just remember to hold the bit with your fingers.
We need the slide.
I might try the,
You mean WD-40?
I do, but I think I'm going to try the painter's tape method too.
No. What's that method?
You put some painter's tape over it. In one person.
Helps keep from dancing.
Yeah. I'm also made that Sharpie that's gonna move.
That was nice, don't it?
I'm just checking.
Oh, yeah, two. How many did you get? 2 or 1? She said she bought 3 meals and 2 extra sandwiches. 3. 2 extra sandwiches. You got your 2 sandwiches.
I just ate 2. You want another one, Donna?
Fuck it. I'll take one, just set it down over there.
Oh, this one has no tomato. That
Oh.
tomato one.
I'll eat it.
Oh, spicy deluxe is the way to go. That and a bag of cookies. Yeah, that's right, Tom Dunbar. Thrash Mark, you got a crash for the night. Hope you have a good one. Enjoyed the build stream. It's awesome. See you on the next one. Yeah, we'll see you later.
It's real bit crooked.
Oh, it's just right on.
Push harder.
I first start with a smaller drill bit.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually usually good.
I have them every now and then, especially when it comes to metal.
I mean, you did take wood shop, and that basically same principles.
You know, I took 5 years of metal, or 5 semesters of metal shop.
Oh, shit.
Actually, no.
I thought it was metal shop, because when we were building my bench, you mentioned that wood shop. So,
Yeah, there was 4 semesters of wood shop.
got it. Okay. Fun stuff.
Is it carbide tip that is metal? Metal tip? What tip is it made out of? Why you want it? Why you young? That's funny. That wasn't the question.
That wasn't an option.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't mind splitting one.
I just take the number.
Okay, and?
Sure. God damn. Make up my mind. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I know my hands are clean, so that's why I did it.
Still funny.
Which one? Is that the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. On a barbecue. Didn't I tell you had to try that sauce last time you were over here?
Maybe.
What you got, buddy?
You can do it.
Go team.
I may blow some vape there to make it look like it's smoking. No.
Oh man,
It's all about the visual effects. Is that the battery that you're starting to go down? Another battery over here?
No, I'm making sure my one's on the charger. Yeah.
Ah, fucking shit stuck in my head. Skinny bit, pop, pop.
That's pretty good. I know.
I know.
It's like you know what you're doing.
Almost. It's like he plays with cameras.
Right? Shit. What not? What the fuck?
Obviously not Donnie.
Clearly.
Oh.
I've never seen it done that way.
You know?
I guess it works though, huh?
Yeah.
Just fucking lick the sauce and then eat the
That's how pro fatty's good.
There's some movie with
I'd watch it.
with Samuel L. Jackson. I want to say it was Bruce Willis, and not Die Hard, but
that Christmas movie?
anyways, Samuel L. Jackson was asking, and I swear, I think it's Bruce Willis, but Bruce Willis put salt on his ketchup, and then dip his fry into the ketchup, and then he's like, then all the fry get the same amount of salt as ketchup, so it's an equal disbursement of salt and ketchup.
Sounds weird.
I was during a dark period of my life that I watched that movie, so I may not be remembering it correctly.
What you're saying is it could be a shit ass movie.
You know, I haven't seen too many shitty Bruce Willis movies. Now, I haven't really seen any of his shit from the 80s, but I think the only thing from the 80s I saw of his was Die Hard.
Yeah, it's like over here.
Look at legs. But it may not have been
We're gonna be getting away regardless.
You know he did a porno, right?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Bruce Willis.
Like
a professional.
You know, can't fault a guy for doing a porno.
Makes you money, man.
You make money by boning usually a pretty good looking girl.
Who's probably been boned a lot before.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
Did you ever ask your wife how many guys she slept with before you got there?
yeah, I did. Inquiring minds want to know what am I up against.
There you go. Broke on through to the other side.
I feel like I need to have some safety glasses on.
It's far away.
From this venue.
Now we're good.
No, actually, I would agree because I've done it.
Engage your safety squints.
Fucking
That's it. You squint.
sucks. I was using a metal chop saw and got one. Oh my god. Ever since
my
that
God.
day, I've been hugely extra cautious.
Except for today.
It's like welding.
I'm distracted. Oh, hell no.
It looks good.
You only do that
Yeah.
once. You know you can actually get sunburned from welding?
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn, I got that fucking all the time.
Actually, I kind of want to get myself a welding.
You know the Carhartt jackets are not fireproof?
I didn't know that.
Considering they aren't rated as such.
Yeah. What you doing? Oh.
The final one?
Actually, a pretty decent sized hole.
What she said.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Hey, you know, it could be two ladies. It's 2018.
That's been acceptable since the beginning of time.
Well, fuck me.
Two more, probably.
Have you done an explanation for why you had to do
Not yet, but I don't know.
We're going to address that in post.
Yeah, just put a fresh piece of tape over it and pretend you didn't do it.
Get some. Wow. Getting wild over this bridge. Actually, if we move that camera right here, that'd be a pretty good shot.
Straight underneath.
The live stream.
Yeah, why don't you grab that?
What's up to Justin?
You can do whatever the fuck you want with live stream. These guys are just here for the party, you know? If y'all see a better angle, on you.
How's that looking?
Not bad.
How's the lighting?
Pretty good. Actually, not bad.
Yeah.
I think that might be it. One. Oh, that's incredible.
Look at that.
Lock tight for you. Definitely don't want that thing coming off.
No.
I'm feeling that'd be a bad thing.
Well, you can still park. At
It'd be
least.
bad for you guys.
Whoever's behind you.
Chunk the fucking metal bouncing off your
You'll
back.
end up as
Can you
the.
imagine this thing popping up in your face?
That was about the size of that damn rock that
Dude.
freaking came flying
I'm
at
so
us.
mad, dude. I looked for that footage frame by frame. Couldn't find any of it. But that one
It was
on our day, you could see it. One that
Oh,
hit me in the
yeah?
head on our
Oh, you're talking about the one that put in my mind now?
Yes, you
Yeah.
and him.
right after Toy Room, yeah.
But no, when we went out to Cielo Vista.
I saw that video. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
All right, I missed a little bit of an update here, so let me explain to you what I was actually doing. All right, so when you're drilling metal, you want something to hold the bit when you're starting because you're going with a flat surface. Your bit will kind of want to dance around. Used as a punch, which looks similar to a nail, it's just a lot sharper at the front. That was the one thing that I was not able to buy prior to this episode. What I did was I went ahead and used the masking or the painter's tape trick. Essentially, all I did was cover the thing in painter's tape and then take the stencil and lay it over, mark the holes where they're supposed to be at, then drill the holes. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and remove the tape, and we should be able to put the block on. Now, if this isn't perfect, I'm going to need so much shit for it. What's the fucking kickstand block? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, what does perfect look like on that?
You know what you need to do?
Exactly.
You need to put it on tops first.
I'd be like,
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait a second. Something's not right here.
Like,
Wait,
all
how
right,
is this
guys,
supposed to
it
keep my
fits
bike up?
perfect. It looks great.
Like completely play it off.
Oh, we fucking do it.
I'm not gonna lie, Chase got me on the episode where he was gonna
What's
take
up,
me
Jay?
wrong. I was like,
You know
I was
why?
thinking, I was like,
It's actually believable that his dumb ass would do.
that's exactly why.
After all the shit that he's done,
Yeah.
That is exactly why I was like, huh.
you use this here torque wrench.
I was like, that does sound like some shady shit you see on Craigslist though.
I need 12 Newton meters, and I'm going to use 30 foot-pounds.
Because after he was done, honestly, with a little bit of like fiberglass experience, or not fiberglass, but a Bondo, you could actually make that look.
Oh, yeah,
semi-decent.
absolutely cover it up.
I'll have to remove this. Get on there.
Tim Dunbar's back. Says, I saw it's like 30 degrees in San Antonio tonight. You're using the hot lights in the garage tonight?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we have one over here by the wall. It's keeping me nice and toasty. It'll keep me nice and toasty. That's all that matters, right? Other than that, he's using his LED lights over there.
Now start the other one.
Oh, it's off. I don't get to it. Not a fucking chance.
Feel that one bigger.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong.
Here, I'll just hold it down for a
Everything is okay.
No, there's definitely something wrong. I'm off by like, what do you think?
millimeter, maybe 2.
A 32nd of an inch.
I thought we were saying go metric.
Yeah, let's stick with metric.
Well, it sounds better when it's 1/32.
Half a million? Okay.
I mean, we can go to, we can stay with Imperial and call it a company.
That is an official term.
Well, you may want to watch the strap. It's good. Yeah, yeah. I guess you on both ends.
Ooh, doggy.
That's a bigger drill we got.
I'm not trying to drill it bigger. I'm just trying to put pressure on that side to get this hole to kind of scooch over.
Try to elongate it.
Yeah.
Grandma.
And I did this myself.
Trying to figure it out yet?
That's how I know how to keep the vent moving. Now, my shop teacher was a realist. He would teach you the easy ways to get you out of little situations like this. He knows they happen.
But that metal's nice and hot.
Actually, not. The aluminum so dissipates whatever. The steel will not be touching.
Too easy.
Fucking close.
Just some out on the other side.
Yeah. Marking it on, try to keep it on one side. On, you piece of shit.
Put that in first. Ain't that something?
What's that?
It's the exact same distance from here to Daytona Beach as it is to Sturgis.
Huh.
1,060 miles.
Hmm.
We can iron butt it.
Good.
Just cutting hair off.
Fuck me.
Geographical oddity. 1,060 miles from anything.
I think we're trying to do some convincing here.
No.
I'll tell you, I'm not interested in doing an Iron Man challenge. That just sounds boring as fuck.
Oh, it is.
See,
Really fucking boring.
1,000 miles of doing literally nothing.
yeah.
So, I have done an iron butt once to break in a new bike.
Yeah, you said El Paso to here? Something like that?
No, Dallas to Van Horn back.
This one was starting to get too big on the side to cover up. Grab this bigger drill bit. I don't need to go wider. We just need to bring the holes over there. Okay.
So, Donnie, now that you ride a Harley, we're trying to get some chaps.
I was actually considering getting a pair of chaps when we were at Green the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, those chaps that we were looking at in the Gypsy stand.
Don't buy from Harley.
No, these were some rebranded stuff that one of the vendors was selling outside Harley.
Look into Fox River.
Oh, sure.
I have a pair of Fox River.
There's supposed to be some
What
really good-
size?
Yeah.
You go on their website and measure yourself.
I was at a Amarillo hog rally 7-8 years ago. Picked up some. But I think I'm in like a 3 or a 4X.
You can get them for you.
Yeah.
Well, they all come long enough. You can cut them yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the length is not something you have to worry about.
Yeah, I was actually considering
It goes, the thigh is always the tough one. Because you have to go around your thigh, but then it has to taper down correctly.
And you need to, and don't just measure yourself standing.
Yeah, sit down.
Sit down because your thighs expand.
Yeah, it's slightly longer than you said.
They get wider.
Yeah, because these are a fucking pain in the ass to get on and off.
Straps are not easy. They're
Gotta be better than these. Because these I have to unzip. I have to actually take my boot off if I want it to be easy.
Yeah, with the chaps, it's nice when you have the buttons. And then zipper on the outside.
Shit. Get the girls from that way.
Long underwear is cheaper than chaps, but chaps do block out the wind better. Yeah. Yeah, as I say, I was wearing the long johns under there just because it was easy. But now that it's down in the 20s, I'm actually wearing my full motorcycle pants right now. No, but I was thinking a nice thick pair of leather chaps. Probably do a lot better than these. These have armor in them. Can you get armor in the chaps or no?
Chaps.
Chaps, the only thing they're going to do is they're not going to do anything for the impact. They're going to help with the slide.
That's still better than just pants.
How? How is that?
Hammer. When in doubt, mallet.
Oh God.
Or you could just not be a pussy. Yeah. Only wear my chaps when I'm on longer rides. Other than that, he sticks to long underwear. Yeah, Jeremy, I hear you.
No, I'm a pussy.
Yeah.
Yep. I do not like being cold.
Nope. I don't like being cold. I don't like being wet.
Cold, wet, and hungry. That's a trifecta of disaster for me.
See what you're seeing here.
It's really just like the last fucking thread.
That's it. Just for shits and giggles.
Get some jiggles.
BF it. Brute force.
I'm saying we're blocked by a thread, if that.
I feel like, yeah.
Do you have a round file?
But I'm gonna let you be the one to
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So do you have a round file by chance?
No, definitely not that small.
Just I have one at home.
It's only like 30 minutes away.
Only, yeah.
But you're on a motorcycle. That's like 15 minutes away.
Shit.
Pussy.
Oh, Jeremy was a big fan of wrecked bike until he essentially brought a mechanic in to do all the work.
He did?
Yeah. Fun part was watching him stumble through the shit. I hear you. We were actually kind of making fun of him a little bit. Not.
You realize the microphone's over here, right?
No, it's bullshit. It's reading the microphone off this.
Is it? I thought you were reading the microphone off the phone.
No, whenever you're talking over there, it's quiet, but I can see the audio meter here when I'm talking. Is really high. Team Dunbar, when I was riding last week at 13 degrees, the cold air on my forehead was probably the worst part. Makes you feel drunk when your head gets that cold. Oh. I don't know. I haven't experienced that. Of course, it hasn't been 13 degrees here yet. Ricky Ricardo is still here. Good to see you. But yeah, honestly, I kind of like Brian being on his build series. He's got a good personality. He's entertaining to me. But the whole point was to watch Chase do it.
Well, at least you know where most of that Patreon money is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't be cheap doing off-work stuff like that.
Well, I mean, so he's probably doing it on a Saturday or whatever his normal day off would be.
Yeah.
Crotch rocket mechanics are what, $50, $60 an hour
More
at
than
the
that.
shop.
More, a lot
Most
more than that.
mechanics across the board are charging $100 an hour.
Yeah.
At the shops.
Yeah.
So they're probably clearing $30 an hour, a book hour.
Give or take, after overhead, yeah. Maybe 35.
So he's probably getting 40, 45, 50, maybe 50 an hour.
Even then, what's the book time on tearing the motorcycle completely apart and rebuilding it?
You watch the video, Donnie. It's only 35 minutes an episode.
If only that was a true representation.
Well, they wouldn't book it as a teardown. They would book it for a job. So if they're doing forks, they're going to book it as a fork job.
Yeah, basically, frame replacement would be a.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that unless he's billing full time, not book time, like actual time worked. He'd make more that way with the amount of interruptions for filming.
I don't know.
I bet there's just an agreement, 500 an episode or something like that.
Or the contractual.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna film for this episode. It could take 8 hours.
Yeah, he has fun, but still drag. It's not chase. No, he needed the help, but still killed it for me. Yeah.
Stripped.
I hear you.
Not stripped, but
Not the right grid. They send you the incorrect.
I've got a tap set at my house.
all jokes aside, that looks like
I got a tap set at my house.
You're the closest. So. There you go.
I'm fucked a little bit of aluminum, so. Man, we never even really put torque down. That fucking just.
Could have been a manufacturer defect as well.
That Chinese aluminum. Lead based.
Soft metal. Yeah, and I don't know if my tap set.
Oh, didn't I see Chase pulling in over $7,000 an episode in Patreon? Oh yeah, no, he's making like what, 15 to 20?
I want to say he's in the 5 digits.
Yeah,
he's definitely 5 digits.
He's definitely in 5 digits per episode. Like, no joke. It's not like he doesn't have the money. And he's stretching each one out to like what, 10 to 15 episodes, 20. So yeah, he's spending money.
He made money.
Well,
Well,
he's also spending.
To be fair, it's his full-time job.
It is
True.
And
I hear that.
When we look at things like that, I mean, it's hard for us to fathom when we don't do that as a full-time job that he's making $10,000 per episode to do something. But if you also look at it, he's an entertainer. So how much do movie stars make to do a 6 months worth of work for a movie? Right? I mean, even a C-list. Yeah, but even a C-list actor is making probably $100,000 to do a film, and they're nobody. He has a significant following on.
Okay, yeah, he's doing $7,500 per episode. Is what he's making.
And he puts out how many episodes?
20.
20 episodes per build series?
Well, he did 22 for the first build series.
He doesn't charge for them.
What?
No, yeah, you're right. The last 3 he didn't charge for because it was like
Okay, so we can let's go ahead and just round it up to say 20
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
for a solid number.
And
it's $7,000 an episode. That's
What Banana says, tell Jay I'm sending him a tap and die set from Hellside.
20. 7 times 2 is 14. It's $140,000.
Yeah. That's a significant.
And that doesn't include his ad revenue, his other episodes that he puts out,
right,
and everything.
And
minus taxes for business.
But still, he's not hurting. He has very little overhead.
Yeah. 150,000 Jeremy F says.
You know, I mean.
And he was making more for season 1.
He didn't pay much for the bike, if anything for the bike.
Yeah. I'm doubting he paid anything for those months.
Yeah, no, I do remember seeing him in the 5 digits per episode back in season 1. Now he's down to 7,500 for season 2.
So, like I said,
All right.
What do we do?
So I'm able to get like halfway in now. So I'm like forcing it in, taking it out, getting out the thread, forcing it in.
So in essence, you're doing what tap and die is going to do for you.
Yeah.
essentially.
But
And
you may wreck the screw or the bolt.
the bolt is
steel.
not marring at all. So what
Okay.
I'm thinking about doing is continuing this. I'm gonna need to up to the ratchet.
Okay.
It's fucked either way, so at least at this point I have a chance of saving it.
I'll put it in here so you keep it straight.
Yeah, you know what that makes. Just make new threads with that. You can cut new ones later.
You vape? Y'all make me want to vape again.
Well, I mean, considering the last time it blew up on you.
I also have an addictive personality, so
So you turned this off already, right?
But I'm gonna move it over
hey, so what was that package you got?
here. I haven't opened it yet.
Which package? This one?
The one that was all snatched.
No.
Oh yeah, that one.
Why don't you?
But in case it's poison, I'm gonna let him open it.
Awfully white of you.
Yep. You know.
I'm sure this is a terrible camera position for you guys.
Sure, you don't want to sponsor Hometown Hero Vapors or George Washington
Or Red Bull.
or the Masons.
Or the United States government, because taxation is theft.
How's it theft?
You're really fucking weird.
Isn't it the federal government's what pays you, Donnie?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
And I'll tell you right now, I enjoy the shit out of people paying their tax money.
Yeah.
Paying my disability.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe so I get to go fight with the VA every year.
You need to come to a mandatory appointment, otherwise we're gonna drop you. You can't drop me. You'll have to get a new doctor. I don't see the doctor that I have now. He's always busy. So you send me to some other doctor, and he's always busy.
I love the VA.
Yeah, I have to get another appointment with those guys.
Is it just toy?
I think it's actually not gonna work. That last one was real smooth.
Sit. Then you're gonna put some Loctite in there. Fucking put some JD Weld in there. Fucking never come on.
So I have to take it apart to powder coat. So.
No.
Nah, it's
fucking
power cut is one piece.
powder coated is one piece.
Yeah. Easy day.
I'm gonna try to do that, but I'm afraid they're gonna fight me because it's got screws and shit on it.
But hey, if you're not gonna take it off, they shouldn't care.
Why would they care? If you take it off, bring it back to them to powder coat it.
Just tell them, hey, it's JD Welded in there.
Yeah, no, it came welded like that. Well, I don't know if some guy on the way.
Just solder it in there.
I mean, for all they know, it could be drilled through and welded from this side
Yeah.
and ground down. That's what I would do if I had the tools. But
I actually kind of want to get in welded.
It's fun.
so much fun. It takes a lot of fucking practice.
Yeah, I want to. I so want to be like one of those guys that fucking welds like, so beautifully.
$18 or $24 an hour.
Yeah, probably more than $24
More
an
than
hour.
that.
Actually, there's an apprenticeship over there off of 1604.
I see it all the time. Man.
Yeah, it's like $11 to
That's not
$16 an
welding.
hour.
Oh, it's not?
That's machinist.
It's machinist.
Yeah.
It's a CNC apprentice, which
still is-
still
yeah.
make a ton of
Yeah.
money, but it's not welding. I actually
You
put
could
an
probably learn welding. On the
I actually
side.
put an application in there right before I got a job at Allstate.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It was right over there going to my parents' house.
I'll say that's really tempting. What's the cross street there?
Green Mountain or Judson.
Oh, shit, too. You can't miss it. Their sign is like 40 by
Yeah, it's one of the
20 or
billboards.
some
It's
shit.
just west of Green Mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up because if I don't do that, I'm like,
Yeah, it's
Spare time.
something. It's an Irish name.
Bohannes?
Doesn't sound at all very well.
as I say, if I can get out to that.
Does that sound right?
Oh, all right, later, Ricky.
All right.
Ricky's glad to see you behind the scenes.
All right, back to the. Actually,
I imagine as a machinist apprentice, you would learn basic welding at a minimum.
no.
No.
You know, as a machinist, you don't need
Completely
to
different.
deal with welding.
Nah. I guess.
You want to be a fabricator, which, if you look on Craigslist, you can't find. But usually not $16 an hour, but
I fabricate shit all the time. Some people call those lies, but
yeah. I approached the vehicle. He was coming right for me.
I was on the phone with 911 and shouted, "Stop!
stay back.
Get back!"
I felt like Uncle Ken, like when he was telling that story, I pictured an episode of South Park. He's coming right for us!
It's O'Connor.
O'Connor. Did you have the link up for it?
No, what's
Oh.
the cross streets? I knew it was the O Street that's over there.
Yeah, the O Streets.
But hey, if you got a job there, you can come up and hang out.
Yeah,
You're
right across the fucking.
you're
2 blocks away.
18 minutes away from the
Yeah.
house.
I was gonna say that's tempting if I can pick up. Well, it depends also what kind of commitment they're looking for.
Full time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do full time because I'm making with benefits like almost $20 an hour where I'm at now.
I love how you say that with benefits, almost 20.
Because they
How much are
fucking
you
duck that
actually
shit.
making?
Yeah. What is it after benefits?
$14.89 minus
Yeah.
taxes.
$14.89. No, it's gonna be.
What is your hourly rate?
$14.89.
Okay, and then they're gonna take taxes out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's after medical's been paid.
Yes.
Okay.
And technically, that's going to be changing here in a month because contracting department fucked up. The duty title that they applied for, it wasn't actually an eligible duty title for this position. So they're going back and redoing the contract and rebidding.
Rebidding it? Is your company even in the running?
They're going to be allowed to because they have the contract currently. But they're going to have to compete. No, because apparently
So they're running
some
under a waiver right now.
yeah, well, apparently some fucking Supreme Court decision somewhere says on a federal installation you don't have to be licensed.
State licenses do not matter when working on federal property.
Yeah, well, even the Texas Department of Public Safety didn't know about that until they started
Oh
investigating.
bullshit!
No, they knew about
There's
it.
so many
They
fucking
want the
bases
money.
here in the U.S. They knew about that.
In the U.S., also known as Texas.
Well, yeah, greatest country in the world.
Yeah, you know, it's right.
But
But yeah, so they did that, but apparently the contracting department's like, no, it's a requirement. And it's like,
no, why don't you take the class and go get your level 4 and go get PI?
That's what I need to do.
I mean,
I could get a level 4, but that's not a PI license.
level 4, you can do PI work.
Really?
And it's a lot cheaper than going and get a PI license.
This is true.
I
would
had
also
I had
suck
my
as a
level
private
4,
investigator, so-
and I did PI work.
I would also suck as a PI
Why?
because I would be terrible at it. I already know.
Uh,
Preconceived notation.
all you're doing is sitting there watching with a long, like a telephoto lens, and waiting for said dude to fuck a new girl, or for said girl to hop on a dick.
Or you get on with an insurance company, and
Yeah.
all you're doing is watching people. And it's not like in the movies. Nobody pays attention anymore because they're buried in their phones. From the moment they get off work to the time they go to bed and everything in between. If they're not working, they're on the phone. Even when they're fucking driving, they're on the phone.
I did it.
I saw a guy watching Netflix on his phone today. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I did this one job. This real ritzy family in Dallas.
Any vortex?
It does, for sure. I just want to make sure I got down the bottom of it.
They thought that their son was back doing drugs, so they hired us to go follow him to confirm it. So followed the guy for like 2 days, got his dealer, him, whole 9 yards. The guy who owned the security company was a retired Highland Park police chief. So I gave him the pictures of the dealer. He called the Dallas PD, took care of the dealer. And then we got the contract to escort the kid to a rehab center in Waco. So that was the easiest $5,000 I ever made. So I mean, it's good work if there's work out there for you. You just have to find a good company to get hooked up with.
That doesn't sound like he's got good luck with good companies.
Well, this company that I'm with currently, I didn't really have a choice. So
Well, you're a slave or what?
Indentured servant.
where else
He's
am I going to
paid.
find a job that gives me what I'm making for what I do?
Let's see, I started off on the call center side at Allstate for $19 an hour.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I also don't deal
You
well
have
with
that
people.
fancy book learning, don't you?
I have a fucking 3 semesters of college. That's not
Take it easy, Jimmy.
I got fancy book learning, just no paper to send me. So I won't finish the rest of the classes.
What's crazy is I'm making more than every one of my classmates that went to college, minus Lawrence. Lawrence is the only one that makes more than
You're also doing a lot more work than you.
maybe not so much anymore, but
Mm.
he got an actual real degree.
What were you going for?
I was going for marketing, or actually it was technically in communications with a minor in marketing.
Okay.
The reason I did that is because we went from marketing, it fell under a business degree, and it was a shit ton more math. When if you look at the kind of jobs I was looking for, every single one of them said marketing or communications. It's essentially the exact same fucking degree. Actually, communications has a broader job spectrum.
Yeah.
Marketing.
All right.
We're done.
We did such a great job. Good
Yeah.
job, us.
That chair must be extremely warm.
I know, right?
As hell.
So supportive.
That's what he's used to. He's like, oh, I'm working. I have to stay to the meeting.
I should have waited to fucking pepper spray someone. So waiting for someone to fuck up. So now we're gonna feed Donnie a chicken.
We can do it. I mean, it's only going to take.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
What bananas clapping?
It's not as cold as I thought it would be.
No, with the heater and the light going, it's definitely nice.
Real nice with it.
Yeah, over here it's actually kind of cold.
It's your fault for standing over
I'm trying to learn something.
there.
Yeah, I may need a kickstand extension.
No, I'm more focused on the videoing aspect.
Oh. You might need to drill holes in metal.
I use a dribble though.
But see, here's the difference. You have a drill.
I do have a dribble.
You think about a dribble?
I saw a little adapter piece for it.
numbers here. Tripod shaft. That was a mistake I made last time. Gotta have tripod shaft. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Ah. All right.
What Banana wants to know, what's the new camera equipment?
Yeah. Right, find out.
Oh,
Okay, why is it doing?
sounds like it's going to be another video.
Did you get your?
This is what we're at right now.
I don't want to go from it.
Turkey tree.
You recorded 60 frames? Not on this camera. Camera this ready.
That heater doesn't seem to be working. No, that's temperature outside. Temperature in here is probably 40s. Oh, Tim Dunbar says it's 15 outside. He keeps his house at 68.
We keep our house at 55.
Show the windows.
Except when your kids are there.
We just don't have the heater on. So the heater off.
I mean, it's Texas. Why would you need a heater?
South Texas. Go to Amarillo, you need a fucking heater.
It was -10 there this morning with the wind chill. My sister was. One of my sisters.
So we went out to and we were staying at one of our friend's daughter's house. She was up there. This dude had like gorillas, like legit gorillas and zebras and all sort of shit out there. So,
Yeah, they march.
is that him?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's dead now.
That's that area that she lived in. They were redoing some highways out there. And me and this guy, Bob Bill, we rode out from Dallas and he gets us pulled over. I'm doing like 65 and a 65. He's doing 80. Cop pulls me over. He failed us. You know, standard is you go 1 or 2 exits up and wait.
Wait.
No, this dude went to fucking Amarillo. And I was over, what's the Air Force base that's up there? Army base.
Wet Banana, 19 in Topeka, approximately 72 in his garage. Putting in
That's
more
not
insulation.
Wichita Falls. Yeah, that's where. It's fucking.
Do you Texans migrate further south when it gets this cold?
Too much further south, we're in Mexico.
So we can't go
Yeah,
much.
can't go
further.
much further south.
Well, how far are we? 2 hours?
Closest border point would be about 2 hours. Del Rio would be the closest. Actually, yeah, Del Rio would probably be the closest.
Polar bears would walk in there and say, "Damn, it's cold." It's not that cold. On Dunbar.
The only thing that does get cold in the winter is polar bear, Penguins and hoes.
Man, that was so damn true. Went to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah, did you like it?
I hated it.
Really?
I hated it. It was. I expected so much more. I don't know if like it's been so hyped up that it just fell short of my expectations, or I've just seen so many good shows that I just once again didn't.
Yeah, I mean, when we went, now I don't know what crew you saw, because I think there's 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But the one we saw is awesome concert. Of course, the background dancer, singer, girls were all fucking amazing looking too. So that helped.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I had this argument with my coworker. Like, they were good performers.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a shitty show. It just, for me, it just fell short.
What mind blowing.
Yeah. Also, like, the lasers felt super like overplayed. It's like during like the slow parts, whatever, they really didn't utilize them, and then when they do like a fast guitar part, it's like it didn't seem. It literally looked like someone just took the freaking light board and just. All right, guys, so here we have it, the bunking crash bar as well as the kickstand extension block. Kickstand extension block gave me a little bit of trouble. That was completely my fault. Once again, going back to that not having a punch thing. But we got it on. We got it looking pretty good. Love this crash bar. I love the way it looks. I'm hoping it feels half as good as it looks, and I'll be set. Everyone was saying how it looks like it belongs on the front of a truck. Other than that, guys, as always, I'm going to include the links for these products down in the description. Once again, a huge thank you to Bunking for sending all this stuff out for me. Shout out to everyone who was checking out the live stream on Patreon. If you want to get in on this action, I'll, of course, include a link down in the description as well. If you have any questions on any of the products that we used today, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Ah!
Shit. Thanks for having us up. Let's do it. Should we do it in front of the live stream too?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There are 4 people right now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, let's do it live.
Don, how about you just stay where you're at, and I will I'll adjust the camera
No,
to where you are.
You have a beverage?
You're not.
Good.
Good.
Hey, you remember that Pocky chip that was
I don't know if I want my. I don't know. We want that laptop over there if you puke.
Should I take off my glasses? Yeah. Be you, man. You be you. Just so everyone knows, I volunteered for this.
Yeah, he didn't lose a challenge or anything.
No, I didn't. Well, if you count me in the one that Brad lost as well. I guess technically I did lose a challenge.
Weirded me out for a second.
that would be the heater
I
you
did that.
drive. Yeah.
I thought you took some here. So hot. So hot.
It's so hot right now.
Oh shit, Tim Dunbar. Did you show Donnie that doll pic I sent you? The Damn It Donnie doll?
No, I didn't.
Gonna
Oh man.
make a quick post on Instagram. I don't know how you can watch it.
Come
We're
watch.
gonna do-
Take the pocket
In
chip.
case anybody did want to watch the film.
Alright, what the fuck? Why? Why would they not?
I don't know.
Fucking assholes. Probably shouldn't look at the screen while I'm doing this. What up, guys?
Made with the world's hottest pepper.
Fucking volunteered for that.
Deadly heat.
You didn't eat the entire chip, right?
Yeah, you have to eat the whole chip.
Whole chip.
Whole chip, yeah, at once.
All right.
Just like the whole wing at once.
We will remove.
Yeah,
This.
I got no drinks, no drinks. I'm fucking stupid for agreeing to this. And I've got to ride home.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
just
30
open
minutes.
your mouth, it'll cool it off.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, except when I'm breathing, it's going to go in my eyes.
Blow down.
Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or are
Move
pregnant,
this way.
or have any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of
A
children.
little more.
Uh-oh. We're not allowed to give this to children.
Oh, shit.
After touching the chip, make sure you touch your penis a lot and your eyes a lot.
Have you ever been top of little thirds?
Yeah. Well, I haven't been taught it. I've been,
Researching it?
yeah. I watch a lot of Peter McKinnon.
You know what
Okay.
sucks? It's not
Love
full
how
on
he
Chick-fil-A right
does.
now.
He's a very high energy,
That might be a
detailed.
bit of
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that depends what you ask.
And I look this way.
The chip in this box is made with the hottest chili pepper on the planet, the Carolina Reaper, created for the sheer pleasure of intense heat and pain. Subjects can expect short-term loss of speech, followed by extreme profanity, heavy breathing, enhanced sinus functions, and impaired vision from heat-induced tears.
Loss of speech. This is a two-fold greatness.
Oh, man.
One complaint about these lights.
Oh. How to enter the one-chip challenge. Eat the chip. Didn't say.
There we go.
Don't say we didn't warn you. 2, prove it. Take a photo or video of your attempt to conquer the one-chip challenge. Make sure the chip and package are in view. Post it. Tag @PackingChips on social media and include #OneChipChallenge and #sweeps to be added to the Pocky Wall of Fame at Packy.com.
There you go. So we're going to do all of that.
All of this at once.
Every submission enters you for a chance to win one of 3 grand prizes.
Dunbar, yeah.
Winners will receive a handmade custom neon sign of the Pocky Reaper Warrior and a year's supply of Pocky chips.
Ooh.
There you go.
Get down with that.
Good morning, Bird Brains, and welcome to a Bike and Bird bonus video featuring Damn It Donnie doing the Pocky One Chip Challenge. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy the little hot wing prank we did on Brad, and Donnie's decided to say screw it and
Fuck it.
put himself up for the One Chip Challenge. We're also live streaming this. This is part of the Patreon package. This is just tacking onto a Build Series episode, to be honest. But hey, they're getting to see this way before you did. So got the camera set up. So let's go ahead and get this started. Hold on, don't
Just
start
now
yet.
started.
Don't start yet. I want to see if she wants to watch them.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
That feeling of
Yeah. Oh,
Why am
fuck,
I
what
doing
have I
A little
done?
bit of anxiety and some angst.
Yeah, just a little bit. You filming me too?
oh yeah. This can go on my yet another dumbass award.
Oh, great. Somebody want to film with my camera too? Or?
No,
No,
no.
I'll send it to you.
On Facebook.
Say, come on. Why don't you fucking record?
No, I'm recording. I'll send it to you.
Well, I can post it straight to my Instagram off my phone.
Oh, bitch. I want to film a freaking portrait.
That feeling of tomorrow's portrait, really? Okay.
So if I do this, here we go.
Oh damn! Double camera you need. My helmet hair. That's bad.
All quarter-inch of hair you have.
I know, right? Shit.
We should shave it all off.
For the right amount of money, I would shave my head.
You look so weird.
I would.
I think you should shave your head and leave a beard.
Oh man. Moto Danny, I've done this. Get ready to see dead people. All right. Did you post on Insta?
No, it's not going to see it.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be a bonus video here later.
Bonus.
Yeah, once he posts it, then I'm gonna post that shit on Facebook.
How's it going, Ms. Bird?
Come on, bud. All right, Donna, go for it.
Oh, you're recording already?
Yeah, it's already gone.
All right. One chip. It is completely intact. It's over here. Opening. Oh, look at all that.
Oh, it's such a beautiful. Oh, don't shake it off.
Oh,
Just shove that in your freaking. Never mind.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Well, how is it so far? How does it taste?
Actually, kind of stale.
How's the flavor? Is it bland?
I got the chili pepper.
I would hope so. All right. That's it.
That's it.
It's kind of hot.
It's kind of hot.
Kind of hot.
It could be burning him alive, and he would try his hardest to play it off.
Well, I mean, he got some sweat going, and it's not from his lights.
About to say it's
That's normal for me.
That's really
The sweat? Yeah.
no. There's nothing going on.
Oh, no, it's definitely hot.
It's definitely hot.
Oh yeah,
Eyes
yeah.
are
You're
watering.
feeling it now, aren't you?
I see it. You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah, it's catching up.
Woo!
Just make sure you're looking at the camera.
no, it's
Yeah.
That sucks.
Your eyes. I see the tears forming.
No, yeah.
It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry.
Breathe through your nose.
Out the nose.
No, I wouldn't breathe through your mouth.
And breathe in through your mouth. Get that cool air going. Eh.
Good, right? You like it?
That is actually pretty good.
It's a good burn. Yeah. Like a little bit too much wasabi on your sushi, right?
A little bit more than that.
Where's the voice crack? Oh, so would you do it again?
Probably.
Probably. Well, I'll tell you what. If we can get our hands on another one,
Oh, we
See-
should
see as I won
a
this
couple of them. 2 chip challenge.
yeah. Your eyes, man.
He's trying to play. He's trying so hard to play it off.
Oh man. We're only 2 minutes in, 2.5 minutes in.
About to say, I heard it peaks at like 5
Yeah.
to 10.
Quivering lips, man. You need a tissue to wipe your
And
eyes?
he volunteered for this. That's what's great.
I did volunteer.
That's what's great. Anything for content. Right?
Oh man.
I can't wait to see him in the 4 Horsemen challenge.
Oh, so this is just practice.
So who's doing the 4 Horsemen?
I think it's them two.
Ernie.
Ernie.
What is
Feel the need to spit. Swallow your spit.
That's kind of just like adding on to it.
Can you get some milk on standby for you?
He needs some milk.
That lip quiver though.
You can tell he's hurt just because he's not joking about it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
There's
play it off.
Is that,
We're at 4 minutes.
oh, they got some leg shake going on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just in case.
Oh,
Back up a little bit.
Just aim for that box right there. We can hose it out.
Shit, right?
Oh man. All right, so we're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds right now. More pronounced sweat on the forehead. These lights aren't that hot.
No, they're
No,
not
they're
at all.
All right, 4.5 minutes. So they should be peaking right about now. Sweat underneath your eyes.
No, I'm not going to touch it either.
Please don't.
Please do.
You'll know exactly what it's like to get maced to the face.
I've been maced to the face. It fucking sucks.
So it's just like mace in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty fucking close.
You want a tissue? Don't want to touch his face. I mean, I do, but tissue action there.
Well, if you were stopped up, you're no longer.
Yeah, how's your sinuses feel?
Nice and clear.
Yeah. So basically, it was just like eating a pepper.
Yeah, it's kind of moved from the tip of my tongue towards the sides. It kind of sucks.
Oh man,
I think my favorite part is
fucking
like,
champ, dog.
it's like how tough he's trying to act.
You're such a fucking champ, bro. It's
So what's the
excellent.
chat saying?
What's the what's some of the people on the live stream?
I'd probably be looking for a fork to stab myself to death with, I'm sure. Yeah.
What?
Anyone
Anyone else not get any of that?
But in English.
Handling it better than most so far. Well, there's no ha-ha here, people. This is the longest he's been silent.
Yes, indeed.
It creeps, but he won't be able to breathe or talk in a few, maybe.
We're 6.5 minutes now. Is it still getting worse?
No,
Kind of leveled off?
it's kind of leveled off.
You need to blow your nose?
I kind of want to. It's actually not that bad now. It's kind of different. Still when I breathe out through my mouth, though.
Yeah.
There was a couple people I were watching. One of my friends was doing it. He just did it for 3 minutes, so he turned off the camera.
Now we're at 7.
That's what I was hoping for.
Really?
I was hoping you'd be like, blowing up.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
I think it was a huge disappointment. Also on the video.
Oh man, still worth it though.
That's good.
Hey, and for a chip that I won out of a bag
For
of
free?
chips.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
fucking
say if you
cool.
paid $40, I'd be pissed.
No, I won a freaking bag of the other
Those
pocket
couple
chips
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven, and enter the code win, and I won.
It took him a fucking month to get it to you.
It did. Hey,
Freeze, free.
free's free.
Yeah, free's free. Free to the end user, please. Make sure you bring a fire extinguisher with you to the bathroom tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
go
fucking
start chasing down some ice cream.
We don't have any ice cream, do we?
do we?
Do we
I'm
have
about to
ice
say-
cream like this is y'all's
I'm
house?
about to
Like,
say, who
do
the
we
hell is
have
this
ice
bullshit?
cream?
We're a family right now.
All right, Donnie, if you're feeling good, go ahead and hit that outro. Yes.
I don't remember.
Come on.
Yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. As always, see you guys next time.
Oh my God.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Fuck!
Now redo it.
There.
We'll see you guys.
If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, fucking A.
Here's my country.
Tell me what it is.
I don't know if this is nerves or the pepper talking.
I don't know. The pepper's mostly.
If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button.
If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button.
As always.
And as always,
Thank you for watching.
thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Deuces.
No, but
Oh man.
Fuck, I'm never gonna get that right.
No.
Damn it, Tim Dunbar.
There you go.
So should I keep the box or do you want to keep the box?
See that package? Oh man.
Oh, no wonder he didn't get it. There's a fucking.
There's still a
there's
fucking lot on there.
There's a gram of freaking seasoning in the bottom.
I've yet to see anybody do this challenge and fucking chip on
You
it.
eat it?
Yeah.
Go over there.
Oh god. Straight. Oh man.
Save a little for Dustin.
No, I'm not doing it. I have nothing to
I just
prove.
want to sit on this. This looks nice.
Smells like red lobster.
Oh man.
What did you say?
It said it smells like red lobster.
So
Are you talking about that or me?
so Donnie, he ate the chip, right?
Hold on. Okay, go. Say it again.
So Donnie ate the chip. But in here, and I don't know if you can see that.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Tilt it down a little bit more.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go.
Just try a little thing on the
Oh, God damn. There is so much more in there.
I know, right?
Should have put all that on the chip.
There we go. So they want me to eat it now. Yep, that's probably gonna suck.
Don't inhale.
He just like wishes it around his mouth and everything.
I did, didn't I? Now I have to make sure to wash his fucking hand. Good thing I use this hand for everything. No, that's fucking hot. I wish I had that there. But that's hot. Donnie can be a bro all he wants. Fucking tough it out.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking hot. Oh man. And I got a sore throat on top of this. Holy fuck. Oh.
God, I wish you had him do it. It would have been so much better.
Oh, that sucks. Ah. Yeah, it's hot as fuck. Plain and simple.
How would you compare it to being pepper sprayed?
It's like someone pepper sprayed me in the mouth. Yeah. I'm crying. I need to spit. I don't even want to swallow this shit. Oh, man. Oh.
So it looks like you're getting caught down out.
How many?
No worries.
How many minutes are we right now? Just one?
220.
220?
It was hot right away. Woo!
What's the live stream saying?
Oh, I don't even fucking know. Oh, holy shit, Uncle Ken is going to show everyone why he's a fucking champion. I guarantee I ate more than fucking Donnie did.
That's bullshit. There's a lot on the fucking chip.
Oh, I bet you there was more in my fucking hand than that was on that chip.
I don't know.
And it was pure fucking hot. Oh, man.
No chip to cool it down.
Mm-mm.
Always gotta be fucking one up.
It's weird. So it's like, so I got a sore throat. So like I can feel it on my tongue. This is my tongue. It's like, it's hot, hot, hot. But it's like, fucking hell, right back in the back of my freaking tongue. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it migrates bad.
It's coming down. Yeah, I'm better. But that was fucking hot.
All right, now you do the intro.
The intro or the outro?
Or, I'm sorry, the outro.
All right, guys, if you like that video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. It's like I watch his videos or something.
Yeah.
Shit. Watch out.
Now I've got to blow them up and wash them.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's a wrap, folks.
And there's a fucking ton of them on that fucking shit. Dude.
Oh, shut up. All right, guys, appreciate.
Yeah, it was us that made shit, right?
Oh, hi. Appreciate you guys sticking around until the end here. If you have any suggestions on what we should do next time, go ahead and let us know either in the chat or in the comments. This is going to go live. The build series I'm going to try to have done by Monday. If it does make the Monday deadline, I will probably put this up probably Saturday or Sunday, maybe. I don't want to do a Tuesday upload. I feel like that's too close. Also, January 13th, we are taking these guys to do what's called the 4 Horsemen Challenge. You can look it up on YouTube. They had it on Man vs. Food. It's here in San Antonio. It's considered the world's hottest burger. I still need to call the restaurant, see if I can film in there. Worst case scenario, I'll do like a Facebook Live thing with you guys. Other than that, man, once again, appreciate you guys being part of the Patreon. Those who are watching it live. And see you guys next time.